whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore.
A promise made will be a promise
kept.
If I don't
whichever way, and I come back, by all means necessary, don't vote for me. You must have electricity. That's the truth.
That is the truth.
And you will not pay
for estimated
bill anymore.
A promise will be a promise.
But
he said, if I don't keep the promise,
I come back for second time, don't vote for me.
You will not pay for estimated bill anymore. Now now GBT, now Ojoro, now deceit, now mago, now lie, truth, no day, their mouth. Listen again. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, waiting, you say, make we do. Don't vote for me again. Don't vote for me again. Don't vote for me, good. That is the truth. By all means necessary, you must have electricity. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. Whichever way,
if I don't keep the promise,
whichever way,
if I don't keep the promise,
whichever way,
if I don't keep the promise,
don't vote for me.
don't vote for me,
Don't vote for me.
don't vote for me. That is the truth.
Don't vote for me.
Don't vote for me. That is the truth.
Don't vote for me.
Don't vote for me. That is the truth.
Who said so?
Who says so?
Who said so?
B.A.T.
Who said so?
Tinubu.
Who said so?
Why your leader?
He fulfill him.
No,
He keep the promise.
not at all.
Waiting, he say make we do.
Don't vote for me.
You go vote him.
No way.
You go vote him.
Nigga.
Don't vote for me.
Don't vote for me.
That is the truth.
Don't vote for me.
Don't vote for me.
Don't vote for me.
That is the truth.
Don't vote for me.
Don't vote for me.
Don't vote for me.
That is the truth.
Don't vote for me.
Vote like liar.
Out.
Vote mago.
Out.
Vote GBT.
Out.
Vote wayo.
Out.
Vote incompetence.
Out.
Vote boro out.
If I don't keep the promise,
Don't vote for me.
don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. That is the truth.
If I can't keep the promise and I come back for second,
Peter Obi's 2027 campaign launched after the NDC presidential candidate threw down the gauntlet to all presidential candidates over the weekend, declaring that every candidate must defend their credentials, their records, and subject their vision to open scrutiny, warning that anyone who hides behind power and sends surrogates to speak for them has also or has no business asking Nigerians for their votes. Let's take a look.
Every candidate must be willing to present their credentials, defend their records, and subject their vision to open scrutiny. No candidate should hide behind the high walls of power, send proxies or surrogates to do the hostings, and expect Nigerians to entrust them with leadership of their country. Every candidate must seek the presidency must have the courage to come before the people, answer their questions, defend their records, and subject their vision to public scrutiny. True leadership requires presence and empathy. No one can lead from the front without standing with the communities across Nigeria devastated by banditry, criminality, terrorism, or flooding. You cannot truly lead a people you are unwilling to visit, listen to, and understand. Today, I make a clear commitment that I am Senator Rabi Okonkwo will take our message directly to Nigerians. We will listen to them, understand their concerns, and engage them openly. We will not delegate this duty to process. We will answer the questions, defend our record and character, and present our plan to rebuild Nigeria. Any presidential candidate that lacks the resolve to travel across the country, meet the people, and respond to their questions lacks the capacity to govern it.
Ayo, Peter Obi knows exactly who he's talking to. And so does Nigeria. The challenge to defend credentials, defend records, and face open scrutiny is a direct shot at President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who has yet to hold a single open press conference as the 2027 campaign season is now in full swing. And Nigerians are reacting. I'll take one post on X. And Newa wrote, Nigerians deserve more than campaign slogans and promises. If you want the highest office in the country, your record should be open to scrutiny, your credentials should be verifiable, and your plans should be clear enough for Nigerians to question. Let every candidate come out, defend their records, and tell Nigerians exactly what they intend to do differently. I mean, this ex-user spoke very well.
Very well. But I'm going to just now push it back to the Nigerian people. One thing that of the many things that the Osun State election taught us was that the power has now returned to the people. So it is the people that have the opportunity to make a decision as to whom they want as their leader. In order to do that, the people then must make demands on their prospective leaders. And part of the demands is because Tinubu can argue that, well, he didn't do all this press conference they're talking about and he still emerged as winner in 2023. So the question is, what do the Nigerian electorate want? What do you want from your leader? Is it enough for him to just appoint spokespersons in the spirit of teamship, or for other people to just release statements through surrogates? Or do you want a person who is speaking to you, engaging with you? And if that's the case, the leaders will comply. If the people make a demand on leadership, leadership has no choice but to comply. So what we ask for, and I don't think he's incapable of doing that, it is just because the people do not seem to, as it were, in quote, the Nigerian elections do not seem to recognize people who hold, press conferences like this, interviews like that, attend debates, because at the end of the day, they win the election. So what you demand for is what your leaders will give. And so what the people should ask for is that they have a leader who can speak to them, explain their ideas, run through their campaign manifestos. What is the idea? Of course, you can see what has happened now. Many of us did not know whether or not, the plan for the fuel subsidy during the election cycle, because there was not an opportunity to interrogate that plan with the now president. There was no opportunity like that. This is the future for Nigeria. Ask questions, make a demand. What you demand for is what the leaders will comply, because the power is truly in the hands of the people through your ballot.
Well said, Ayo. Ayo for president.
Thank you. It's been a while I've heard that.
Ayo for president. Our first female president.
Thank you.
Take it. All right. Well, all right. Now, let's talk about road infrastructure and the crisis that has brought parts of southern Nigeria to a standstill. As videos circulating on social media over the weekend show scores of commuters trapped in a 3-day traffic gridlock on the Benin-Agbo Expressway after floodwaters submerged a significant section of the highway. In one deeply disturbing video, a man revealed that an ambulance stuck in the traffic jam was carrying a dead body. Let's watch.
I don't tire here. See where we did since 3 days. Naga Lagos, Agapo. Go some here, sir. See where I did since 3 days. Mona, this my small gear. One go Lagos, but see where we did. Can you remember now this ambulance and I'm not go here now since 3 days. Who goes here? Since yesterday afternoon till now. So it just said they are not doing anything. It just said they are not doing anything. It just go for another state. Go they campaign. It just they go campaign for another state.
You see how shameful it is to see that other people from other states are not calling us out in those states. And it has gotten to a point where even the mainstream media is not showcasing it. disgracefully to call out Edo State. I'm from Edo State. I'm a proud Edo man. Do you know why I have to talk on this? People like Alex, who deliberately, automatically is now a deaf and dumb. Normally, during the time of Obaseki, Alex will not wait for this to get to the mainstream media before he will cut his neck and his throat on this. But look where we are. It's quiet. Mandarita have chosen to be a spokesperson for Alex. She came here, she said it's unfair. That was her word on quote. She said it's unfair for me to be calling Alex out every day. Now, when Alex was repeatedly speaking, shouting, changing the topic of the day on Naija Watch Media, attacking, antagonizing, destroying Governor Obaseki, at that time, it was not fair. Look now, they are listening. Alex is here listening. He lied. Somebody told me, he said he's doing this, he's doing that. I shouldn't have been calling him out on all that because he's busy doing something. Now Alex is not busy with rubbish. Alex is now satanically, hypocritically busy with inconsequentials. During the time of Obaseki, Alex was very, very energetic here. My people, when I talk for a year, if I'm wrong, you people call me out. I know why I'm talking. I know why I'm talking. I will say again and I'll repeat. It's not because Alex is not on my platform. I don't give a damn if he comes here or not. It's none of my business. I have wonderful speakers on this platform who are speaking truth to power. But for anybody to leave my platform today, I'm talking to everybody today. For example, you are speaking against one particular person today. Tomorrow, you become silent. If your silence is not suspicious, it's none of my business. But if you decide not to speak through my platform and you are still speaking, I promise you I will carry your video here. I will showcase it to my listeners. That's my kind of person. This is very disgraceful to see now that other people, tribes, other concerned Nigerians are not calling out my state, Edo State. Alex is a deaf and dumb as you and I speak. Mandarita is a spokesperson to Alex. Mandarita personally came to the platform to take the lead as a contract that she's now a spokesperson to Alex. That is unfair to call Alex out every day on this platform. Like I said, I'm going to drag every one of you who is directly, indirectly, stylishly, satanically, synthetically, and otherwise doing something different. I will drag you out. For me, I don't care. This is where we find ourselves. Alex have the audacity, the guts to tell somebody a couple of days ago that he's been busy with something and Naija Watch is just calling me. Alex is now a deaf and dumb. In his living room, he can do a video, a pre-recorded video, post it on his Facebook or anywhere it belongs, so that people will hear that is against Okpebolo. Alex have eaten the forbidden fruit in Edo State. Because of that forbidden fruit that he have eaten, they don't use and swear oath, say, the day you will speak against us, you are dead on arrival. Now, he cannot. Alex is now like somebody that is in the middle of inside the ocean. He's not even sure how to escape out of it. Yes. Don't get carried away when you hear his voice tomorrow. Oh, Okpebolo is not trying. He will not speak to your grammar to deceive you. You yourself, as a gullible Nigerian or listener, you will not say, this guy, I know. No. I'm telling you guys, somebody who stayed quiet for more than 2-3 years, I don't know how long ago, Satanic Okpebolo, the current satanic governor of Edo State, D7 satanic senator, Satanic Amadi Okpebolo being in power. Unless I'll be silent. To be honest, if I were him, he should remain silent forever. Because if he speaks now, anything he says will be inconsequential. The only thing that will make someone like me to listen to Alex, to believe Alex, is only when Alex is dead. They will not say, Alex, wake up, like the same way Jesus Christ resurrected. He now said, Nigeria Watch is okay. Can't you see that I died? I have to wake up to come and tell you that I already died. Now you are, please stop calling my name. That's the only reason I will apologize to Alex. But as for this one, so, and many of you that will come tomorrow after Alex will brainwash you with only one particular video, you will not come. Nigeria was not patient enough. This is that I will swear for you, because I will remind you how I was patient for more than 2 years to see if this man is sick, to see if he's not, if they have used needle to sew his mouth, to see if he's struggling with anything in his life. I did my personal research. I'm a researcher. For me, I put more energy finding out things before speaking. And I found out Alex is very, very energetic, very, very vocal, and is, in fact, even they drink beer, they eat shawarma. He's very, very fine. He knows what he's doing. Look, other people are not calling us out. Mandarita came and said, Mr. Nigeria Watch, hey, Mr. Elvis, stop calling out Alex. This is unfair. I'm a spokesperson to Alex. Ever since now, that title, this is how we call Mandarita for a very long. She's my sister. We have a personal relationship aside. But on this one, I will call them all out, because Mandarita is a brilliant person, very educated person, very articulate woman who's supposed to know that we were patient enough for Alex to speak. He refused to speak. Then Mandarita came. I am a spokesperson for Alex. It's unfair to call him out. Look, other people are not calling us out. Shame on you, Edo people that is quiet, because we don't want to offend anybody. This is one of the reasons why Nigeria can never be better. Many of you are silent. Many of you Edo people listening to me here every day talking about Alex. You satanically stay dumb and deaf and dumb because you don't want to offend anybody. This is why Nigeria become where it is today. Nobody want to offend anybody. Nobody want to speak truth to power, because after all, if I talk now, this one going to vex for me, the other one going to vex. That is why we find ourselves where we are today. Many of you are listening from afar. Now inside your living room, they say, Nigeria was just, no, that's the way talk, not true. Not true. The guy just is, in fact, wait till Alex they do, no, you're good. Alex just say quiet. But you cannot publicly speak because you are a coward. I like us to move on. I'm coming back.
Forget the road. Look at it. You see,
I don't tire here. See where we did since 3 days. Naga Lagos, Agapo. Go some here, sir. See where I did since 3 days. Mona, this my small gear. One go Lagos, but see where we did. Can you remember now this ambulance? I don't go here now since 3 days. Obu goes here. Obozu here and I know here.
Since yesterday afternoon till now. So it don't say they are not doing anything. It don't say they are not doing anything. It just go for another state. Go the campaign. It just they go campaign for another state. They forget the road. Look at it. You see
Well, and the crisis is not limited to one road. The Nigerian Bar Association is now calling for emergency intervention after lawyers heading to the 2026 NBA Annual General Conference in Port Harcourt were stranded on the Ogara-Sapele Road in Delta State after 2 trucks blocked the roadway. Meanwhile, hundreds of commuters, articulated vehicles, trailers, and fuel tankers were stranded for 48 hours following the collapse of the Ifaki-Oye-Ilupeju highway in Ekiti, raising serious safety concerns as several of the stranded tankers were conveying petroleum products, heightening fears of a possible fire outbreak or catastrophic accident.
This is in between Oye and Ilupeju. There is no road. All motor are stranded.
Anytime, now 3 days for inside. Wahala day.
We will not go back for government. We will not go back for them. But when election come, now there we go show them. See how our road. See how we run. See, look at it. Since day before yesterday, now so we go for. Now for this,
this is traffic situation in Oye Ekiti right now. Today being 22nd August 2026. So this is the situation report, the traffic situation, and the vehicles are still lined up, so no movement.
Oh, this is devastating. 3 roads, 3 separate crises. This is an indictment on the state of Nigerian roads, and Nigerians who use these roads daily deserves far better. Meanwhile, the Minister of Works, David Umahi, has responded to the Benin-Agbo road crisis, revealing that the road was placed on a public-private partnership concession to a private sector operator who destroyed the road and abandoned the site. The minister says he has dispatched a team of engineers to the site and will personally visit the site on August 25th to initiate urgent palliative works, while announcing that the entire 125-kilometer dual carriageway will be redesigned for total reconstruction as directed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, Dr. Abati, Minister Umahi's response is welcome, but it raises serious questions about oversight functions. It took viral videos and a national outcry before urgent action was taken. At the end of the day, Nigerian commuters paid the ultimate price. I was devastated over the weekend watching the videos. And that particular road is the same axis that everyone's been complaining about. Only recently, Oshomole raised it on the floor of the Senate. But it's good to hear that, the president has directed a new construction on that road. Nigerians cannot suffer like this. I believe last week, Anieze Osakwe also took a story about, these commuters that were, in traffic for 15 hours on that same axis. We've heard from the minister about the Benin-Agbo Expressway. Now we need to hear about, the roads in Ekiti and obviously the one in Delta State as well. Your thoughts?
Okay, first, this speaks to the value of citizen journalism.
Yes.
We are now in a regime where you don't have to rely on the traditional media houses.
Yes.
You find citizens taking action and drawing attention to areas of omission, particularly in terms of infrastructure provision. When we discussed this similar subject with Anieze last week, we were saying that, well, the positive side of it is that the Ministry of Works, through Minister Dave Umahi, is constantly responding and making efforts, to immediately address the situation. The subject we looked at last week was a portion of the second Niger Bridge. Yeah. And now this is Benin Agbo Expressway. Again, he has said remedial work will be done. The third part is the reference to the contractors. Yeah, there must be very constant oversight and vigilance, because many of these contractors too are part of the problem. They collect the mobilization, they do not do the work. Now, the contractor that has been mentioned in this particular case as having done a bad job, where is the sanction? Who is going to make an example out of him? What is the update in terms of the punishment or likely punishment that will be meted out to that particular, contractor who has collected money and has refused to deliver
because that is also part of the problem, often traced to the web of corruption within the system. Of course, citizens have every reason to be concerned about the state of the roads, because this has implications not just for basic welfare of travelers, but also for other people. But I also think that the subject should not be politicized. We want infrastructure, we want roads to be fixed. It may not be done overnight. The government must remain focused on it and continue to listen to the people to take the cue. However, in some of the videos which I watched, the complainant was saying, is Governor Pebolo, look at this road. You are going to Oshun and all that. Now it's been established that
it's a federal road.
Absolutely. And it's not Okwebolo. Right. So let me speak Edo English. Okwebolo, some of his hype men, we say, Edo is shining. Edo is shining. I don't know whether they have problem with consonants.
How is Edo shining?
No, they don't say it's shining. It's shining. Shining. Maybe there are more, So right. Governor Okwebolo, please don't mind them. It is children. It is children that is doing them.
But you know that governors have also been known to fix federal roads as well. Yeah, so that also is, the reason why some people are calling out his name. Yes.
It was also
but yes.
The painful part of everything here now is that a lot of Edo people are now silent. My people, I'm pained. I'm telling you the truth. I am pained. The same Edo people that were very, very vocal. They were very, very vocal during the time of Obaseki. A lot of them are now silent. And I see the Nigeria where you and I want rescue, where a lot of people are hypocritical and they are selective over their approach. I can never be part of it. I can never be part of it. My A is my A. My B is my B. I'm not perfect. I'm not better than anyone. Nobody's better than me. But you all can see that majority of my dope people that were vocal during the time of Obaseki, all of them are not quiet. You see the embracement of Satanism. All of them are quiet. Let's move on.
But when you care about your people, you go out there and you fix. So I know why they're coming from as well. Some of those people.
They say Edo is shining.
Well, all right.
It's supposed to be Edo is shining.
I hope they are serious in Edo. Okay. Do you want to take this Edo one? No, yeah, go ahead.
More seriously.
Are you sure? Okay. All right. Okay. So we're still in Edo State now. Now, where an aide to Governor Monday Okpebolo is walking back his threats after warning Afrobeat star Davido against ever performing in Edo State again for mocking Governor Okpebolo by posting his alleged D7 WAEC results on his social media handles. In the video, the aide, Apostle Kasi Chukwu, was seen threatening Davido with violence if he stepped foot at the airport. Let's take a look.
As your papa no bring you up to respect your elders, Davido, I want to tell you, you are from coming to Edo State to perform. We don't want to see you for Edo again, Davido. Since they saw the governor children, they saw the governor of this state. The remaining 6 years plus for this government, we don't want to see you, because who I blame now that useless Israel, where they give you the infantry to the insult our governor, the best governor in Nigeria. Now Israel I blame. Davido, we don't want to see you for Edo State again. If we catch you, if we see you for airports, go tell boys when they use slap, they remove your teeth for you. So that means you repeat those words.
Wow, Rufai. Hey. Atiku was later seen in a separate video walking back his remarks, profusely apologizing after these threats. The Edo State government has since stated that it did not ban Davido from entering or performing in the state, raising bigger questions about the intersection of politics, celebrity influence, and the use of public office. Your thoughts?
In all of this, I think it says somebody be like Agidi wey no set. But
he said so.
He himself.
Yes.
Now maybe the Agidi wey not set. The Agidi not done now. Can you see? You see, when we see people coming around and trying to take political sides and all of this that they do, and what do they call it, genuflecting or You see, they just deceive themselves in the end. But let's go back to the substantive matter. You know me, I like to treat matters critically. Please, what is Davido's offense? They say he posted results. Isn't it, Oji? Please, can they confirm that the result does not belong to the person that they posted the result? If it's only then that they said the results that they posted is not Okpebolo's own, that's why I can say Davido has done something wrong. But is the result Okpebolo's own?
You should own your results.
People should be able to own their results. So what did he do wrong?
What is even the problem? You don't need to pass KUSAT to be president of Nigeria.
No, I've not said that. I'm just asking, who is the owner of the results?
They said it's AI. The man who has D7.
Well, AI
no, has a better result.
No.
F9 parallel.
Whose result is it? That's just it. So, see, if Davido had posted the contrary result, is it Okpebolo's result, yes or no? So, wait, Dr. Amadi, how is it an offense to post somebody's results?
But for me, it was the threat, though. Look at this man that presented himself as this.
And that's who is it? No, that one, it's got nothing to do with Governor Okpebolo. Even Governor Okpebolo, that they posted his results, I've not come out to say it's not my result. I did come out to say it's not my result.
All right, quickly.
So the bone of contention here, let's not lose track. All this one is saying is nonsense. It's the result.
No. Right. Justice for these 7 people. These 7 people actually
what kind of
there's no big deal about getting these
people.
You cannot have
Zuckerberg finish school.
It doesn't matter.
So to become Nigerian president, F9 is enough.
No. In fact, what the Constitution did not say F9, Dr. Abati. Now you are quoting Constitution wrongly. The Constitution said attempts. So as long
this is so funny.
A notification of results is a proof of attempts.
All right.
So and the governor has not come out to say it's not his results.
They said it's AI. I keep telling you.
He said it's AI.
They said it's AI.
If it's AI, to settle this matter, Governor, please post your results. I'm sure
you were going to tell Davido something quickly so we can wrap.
Davido,
yes.
Tell us the source of the results you posted. Governor Okpebolo, post a result that is contrary.
Okay.
Let every candidate, for the sake of, post their results out there. Let's see their results.
Forget about results.
No.
That's all we need.
All right.
All presidential candidates as we speak.
You see the way that they mock those states. Una see him. Alex is quiet. Sakodonkwodi is quiet. Many of them is quiet. Madarita is a spokesperson to Alex officially said it's unfair to call somebody that were very vocal on this platform out throughout Ogbaseki Stadium. See where we are today. Hypocrisy in the highest order.
Be President Tinubu, everybody post post your results. Operation show your results.
They just finished writing WAEC now. Yes. To anyone who has gotten D7, there's hope.
There's hope for you.
You can still be a governor.
I will not agree that we are encouraging this.
Now you are claiming that what Oji said AI is his results. Let Governor Okpebolo post his results.
But I think also the bigger conversation is that we need to start talking about the people that lead us. This is really what it is, the credentials of the people that lead us. And also the fact that Peter Obi mentioned that in his press conference. I think that this should be what our next leader
should be a lesson for spokespersons.
Absolutely.
Because this Pastor Chukwu is a spokesperson to the government. Is it apostle?
Yes, so
whatever. Evangelist, bishop.
No, that is.
Spokespersons should know that volubility is not an.
Oga Pansat, you said if Olumude was a governor of Edo State would have been striving now. Oga Pansat, majority of them that were supporting Olumude were hypocritically supporting Olumude. They were secretly supporting Okpebolo D7, in case you are not aware. That is the problem we are today now. They were just, oh God, Oga Pansat is not getting this at all. They were hypocritically putting on mask to deceive people like you and I that I am for Olumide, in a lie. They were for Okpebolo. That is why you see they are silent now. They are now automatically deaf and dumb, sir. Let's move on to Olumide because Kenneth Okonkwo, because this particular video they make me nervous.
Let's start for Arise TV, starting with P2B supporter and Tinubu supporter. My brothers and sisters, the way where this season they go, the way where this campaign they waka, it be like said they go exchange blow for TV stations. So, just here me I go to ask Tinubu supporter and P2B supporter one question. P2B supporter, of course, he will definitely answer freely. He reach for Tinubu, he hook. Now, P2B supporter now asks Tinubu supporter when they were exchanging blow, which primary and secondary school, and the person we are talking about is a professor defending Tinubu for Arise News. P2B supporter asks Tinubu, the person where they defend Tinubu, which primary and secondary school you as a professor go? The man answer. He now asks him, your principal where you come to defend now for TV, which primary and secondary school he attend? And so the man shut up his mouth. He could not answer anything. A professor defending Tinubu. My people, the way where this matter they go, we go wear helmet though, because it be like say, then go physically fight for all these TV stations. Tinubu supporters, the way where they see them, be like say they are to go, they come out for TV stations. So, a professor in Nigeria could not defend the primary and secondary school where Tinubu go. Now, INEC said they don't upload the schools where these people go. We don't see P2B, primary and secondary school, including the university where he go. He reached for Tinubu, this thing, primary and secondary school. It's totally blank. Tinubu did not go to primary school, he no go secondary school. How did he manage to get BSc? They say he go Chicago University. How can you not go to primary and secondary school and you enter university? Person when no pass primary school, go pass secondary school. Hey, my brothers, a lot of things they happen. Oh. This is African magic. This is pure African magic. 101. My people, I want you people to come and see for yourself. In fact, and I saw Charles and they are going to sit down and they look Tinubu supporter. It shock them. The shock will shock them. Let us see the fight. Like I said, it's a campaign season. A lot will happen. A whole lot will happen. See a professor defending Tinubu. See a professor fighting to defend an illiterate, a stark illiterate. Tinubu is a stark illiterate, just like Monday Bobolo. My people watch.
Is your presidential candidate educated?
Listen, the Constitution
which is his primary school? Which is his secondary school? Can you name his primary school? Can you name his secondary school? Give us. Can you give us those two?
Paid because you didn't.
No. Can you give us those two?
And you cannot win 27 elections.
Come here and bamboozle us with cock and bull. A scholar. What is? Did you go to primary school? What is the name of your primary school?
HLA.
Very good. What is the name of your secondary school?
Community.
Can you please name for us Tinubu's primary school and his secondary school?
And I went to INSTITUT.
Can you name for us Tinubu's primary school?
Right, okay, gentlemen.
So that is why we're saying that professors are able. Look at the scholar. You are able and illiterate to become president of our country.
Hold on.
You see, I'm a scholar and at the same time a practitioner. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of MDC, he continued to speak generalistically. You know,
what does that mean?
You can't say professors. That is too. That's what we call. He has committed a fallacy called fallacy of unqualified generalization.
How do you mean? Who are those that are behind the election in Nigeria? They're not professors.
Now you said professors. How many of them? There are bad eggs everywhere, even in journalism, even in acting, where he is acting because he's an actor.
I'm not an actor.
You are a comedian. You are in.
Well, actually, he was a director.
I direct people like you who don't know how to deliver lines. I'm a director. I'm not an actor. Please don't dress me wrongly.
Yeah, you are directing stage play.
I direct you.
So we are not doing acting here, okay? We are talking of serious nation building issues.
Yes, that is why you should address the clause. Why did your candidate, omit the clause of primary and secondary school?
He has a right to speak.
That's what the issue is.
But that's not the question I asked.
And secondly, because he like to make noise, I like to make points. That's the difference between the two of us.
Make the point, let's see.
I'm a scholar. He also, Peter Obi, in the statement you mentioned, he also talked about professors helping illiterates. Are you getting me? That is also, that means he also is an illiterate because he himself he has just collected from to contest as an aspirant of his party. It is not every one of us that are illiterate.
That doesn't make me an illiterate. What does illiterate mean? Define the word illiterate. Can you define the word? Define the word illiterate.
someone who is not educated, who doesn't...
You may not be educated in journalism and you're educated in mechanic work. That's not being an illiterate.
You can see why Peter Obi's statement is unqualified. It's not every political office holder that is an illiterate. Two, even
is your presidential candidate educated?
Listen, the constitution
which is his primary school? Which is his secondary school? Can you name his primary school? Can you name his secondary school? Give us. Can you give us those two?
Paid because you didn't.
No. Can you give us those two?
And you cannot win 27 elections.
Come here and bamboozle us with cock and bull. A scholar. What is? Did you go to primary school? What is the name of your primary school?
HLA.
Very good. What is the name of your secondary school?
Community.
Can you please name for us Tinubu's primary school and his secondary school?
I went to INSTITUT.
Can you name for us Tinubu's primary school and his secondary school?
Gentlemen,
that is why we're saying that professors are every. Look at the scholar. You
are every. Wọ́n ti lọ rìpọ́tù àkáǹtì mi, Facebook àkáǹtì mi, 136 people ni wọ́n follow mi nítorí òtítọ́ tí mò ń sọ. Èmi ò ṣe PDP, mi ò ṣe ADC, mi ò ṣe ACC, mi ò ṣe ANTP, mi ò ṣe kankan nínú pàtì yẹ́yẹ́. Ìjọba tó máa ṣẹ̀lú dẹ̀rọ lèmi ń fọ́lò. Ẹ̀yin APC kí ló dé tẹ lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù mi. Wọ́n ní kí drop àwọn fídíòsì mi ní ò dáhùn. Mo ní ẹ lọ́wọ́ mi ò bújọba mo kàn sọ nǹkan tójú mi rí. Èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí agbẹnusọ fáwọn fọ́ọ̀mù àpolongodo. Ẹ̀wọ̀n fọ́lọ̀ mi ni ò jiyàn. Ẹ tún lọ rìpọ́tù àkáǹtì mi. Tí bá lọ tán, òtítọ́ mi ò ní parun, mi ò ní drop ẹ̀, a tún máa sọ náà ni. Títí tí ìlú yìí máa fi dẹ̀rọ̀. Àwa ò ní lọ lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí mo sọ, ojú wa ló máa ṣe, títí tó máa fi dẹ̀rọ̀ pátápátá.
All right, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Thank you very much for your time with us today. Today's Monday, 24th of August, 2026. Yes, we are back again. We are here talking about what is affecting you and I. Mother of Omom Diaspora, my loving mother, thank you very much, Mommy. Thank you very much for all that you do. I appreciate you for always being there for us every day. Thank you very much, Abu Azi, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do every day, for always being there. Thank you, Madam Peggy Modi. Thank you, Madam Stella Masamedo, Madam Eugenia. We wish you a quick recovery. We missed you here. Thank you, Ikechukwu, my brother, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Michael Ganamaro. Thank you very much, sir. Michael Abba, I can see you. Felix, our boss. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Oga Kingsley, thank you, my good people. The people that's already on the panel, should I mention their name again? I have Mr. Alabo on the panel already. We have moderator on the panel already. Mr. Pansat, thank you very much, sir. Thank you, everyone right there. Mike Akambari, my brother, and many, many more. And those of you already click on the super chat, I want to say I'm very, very grateful. Oga Kingsley, thank you very much, sir. I'm very, very, very grateful. Thanks for all that you do. Then we have Regina. Thank you so much, Regina. I'm very, very grateful. God bless you. Guys, press on the like, help us to share, take our voices far. We are very, very grateful for what you all are doing here every day. Okay, I'm surprised that we have Alex here. Oga Alex, you join us today. Unmute yourself. Talk to us.
Yes. Can you hear me, Mr. Elvis?
Yes, sir. Can hear you. Good evening.
I'm sorry, please. Why is Alex talking before us?
Yes. Thank you for the time. I'm sorry, Madam Rita. I'm sorry. I stand on existing protocol. Please, I'm sorry. I really like to come first. So yeah, I thank everybody on the platform, and I thank Mommy Diaspora, Mr. Elvis. Thank you for the work you're doing. I know you are not perfect, and I really thank viewers worldwide. Oh, for me, I am heartbroken. Do you know why? At least there's an extent things can go. You will know what your brother can do and what he cannot do. For me, that's how I was raised. I can never judge you when I have not heard from you. I can't. So I am a little bit disappointed. I understand I've been absent for a while, but if I miss my brother or my sister so much and I'm worried, I pick up the phone. Brother, what is going on? Hope you're fine. Are you seeing what's going on in town? Where are you? You know, that's how a brother and a leader behaves. Mr. Elvis, all the insults, all the abuses, it's okay. You are a leader. You are not perfect. But for people to assume that Alice, Abe Omorigi, I collected money, oh, it's a shame. Mr. Elvis, let me remind you a little bit for the next 2 minutes. I joined this platform about 5-6 years ago. I was the only person streaming from Nigeria for at least 3 years. I was burning 20,000 naira per day. By the grace of God, I spent close to 4 million on recharge card without Wi-Fi for the sake of my people. I never said this before now. I never said it.
Why would you spend 5 million naira to stream, Mr. Alice?
4 million. Yes, I will tell you. I will tell you. Let me break it down. Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down. Allow me to talk. You will talk, sir. Let me break down. Okay. Okay, that's you. Okay, I will tell you. For at least for 4 years, I will tell you Mr. Elvis, can you remember? There was a time we spent up to 8 hours online. Sometimes we closed 4 o'clock in the morning. When that guy who was in France was anchoring the program, can you listen? Okay, you've asked a question. Allow me to answer you. Allow me answer you now. I have my own records. I know you have a deep hatred for me. That's not why I'm here.
It's not a hatred.
You have a deep hatred for me, and I get it. It's okay. Can I continue?
Let me hold on, Mr. Alex. Hold on, first. I want to mute you for a moment. I'm getting feedback. I'm getting feedback from myself. Let me say, like, if everybody is talking, and I think it's your network, we are getting feedback. I will mute you shortly. You can't come here to lie. You are obviously lying to the listener. You spend 4 million naira to be joining to get in. Hold on. If you unmute yourself, I'll be hearing myself. You will speak, sir. When you want to speak, I will also mute myself. You know, that's a bloody lie, with all due respect. You spend 4 million naira to stream from Benin. That's bloody lie. And 2, you are saying that, your brother who hates you, your brother, no, you should know me by now. I don't hate anybody in my life. And I will never reach out to you. I did my findings. And I know, say, you know, they sick. I know, say, you not get problem. Automatically, you stay mute. We want to hear why you were muted. What happened? Why were you not muted during this time of Obaseki Sipo? Don't tell us Bala Blue.
Okay, can I continue now? Can I continue? Can you hear me? I was spending at least 20,000 naira per day by the grace of God on recharge cards without Wi-Fi. God is my witness. In a month, sometimes I spend more than 120,000 most times. I'm not saying that for you to applaud me. It's between me and God. But for somebody to think that I, a social scientist, a humanitarian sociologist, a man full of conscience like me, we collect money from tout and nitwits, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. For all we did together. No. I have not been around because a lot has happened. A lot happened.
What happened? Speak.
What happened is this. Listen. Yes, listen. I don't need to help myself from anybody. I don't need. Nobody feeds me, and I don't feed anybody. So I'm only telling you that for me, I just feel it's not nice to carry out character assassination on people when you've not heard from them. At least I came to this platform about 6 months ago to also repeat the same thing. And I'm not with this government. Have you ever seen me collect money from them? Have you seen me in any platform with them? Have you seen me anywhere with them, with any of them? Will you collect money and not be with them?
Alex, hold on. I'm meeting you. Whenever I want to speak, I will meet you. the same energy you use to destroy Obaseki, what happened to that energy? And automatically, a lot have happened. It got to Pebolo, a lot have happened. Why did a lot happen?
A lot happened.
Why Pebolo?
Okay. Let me answer that question. If you watch under Obaseki, I know you will not believe it. Under Obaseki, the trigger that triggered people like me was when our throne was going to be taken away, was when our Oba was going to court. For me, that's the beginning. And when Obaseki was about to give our land to Fulani herdsmen, which you and I and other people, good people of Nigeria, civil rights organizations, we fought against that thing. And that thing was turned overnight. Marcus Onobo, the then Speaker of House of Assembly, received the protest that we organized. We raised money on this platform and organized an overnight protest. When Obaseki has already, listen now, Mr. Elvis, allow me to talk.
No. I will be muting you as you they lie. You are my brother. You are still my brother. I will handle you well. If you they lie, I will mute you, because if I don't mute you, if I they speak, we are getting feedback. If not, I will not mute you. I don't want you to see that as a disrespect. You said because Obaseki were fighting the monarch. Now lie. You beat Obaseki for this platform where even before the issue he was having with the monarch. Alex, you were very, very vocal. I'm happy you said you've been here for the past 6 years. You have never been a fan of Obaseki, and you said it by your uncle and all that affiliated with Obaseki. That was a private discussion. That's not a problem. You beat up Obaseki. Where here. Now, I ask again. I can't lie on your head. Even before you came in now, and you are still here, I'm asking, what happened to that energy you used to destroy Obaseki? It got to Pebolo. Automatically, a lot have happened. Alex, you not break leg. You not break hand. You know they sick. I did my underground research on you. You are not. So I don't need to call you. Go ahead.
Mr. Elvis, you may be a good person, but I must tell you, you are not a good leader. Only me can tell you this. You may be a great guy, but when it comes to leadership, you don't have it. A good leader will reach out, regardless of the situation, regardless of your information. All your allegations against me, I leave them to God. For me, I can never support
Alex, hold on, sir. We are having interaction. I have all the time in the world today. You yourself have said this so many times on this platform, not once, not twice, not even 30 times, that one of the best leaders that you know is me. But today, I'm not a good leader anymore because I'm calling you out. I will take that. I don't mind. But I said it here. I will not stupidly carry out my phone to call anybody that deliberately engaged in satanism. I don't do that. I've said it so many times. When you are suspicious, I will not call you. Simple. I have people that have not been here. Mama Esho have not been here for a while. I talked with Mama Esho privately. Madam Eugenia have not been here for a while. We communicated privately, and many more. When your footprint is satanic, I will not call you. If because of that I don't have good leadership, that's fine. Go ahead, talk to us.
Mr. Elvis, you are not perfect. You are not God. Don't judge people and crucify them on your platform. It's not nice. Remember the good works of people. I can never support a government like Bebolo's government. I can never collect money from anybody. Even you that is talking today, have I called you to ask you for anything for 6 years? Have I scammed you? You gave me a blank check, you and Mr. Jonathan. You said, go and pick form in NDC. We will sponsor you. That was an opportunity for me to scam you dry. But I did not do it. I walked away. When I got there, I saw how they have occultically hijacked everything. I kept quiet. I walked away because of my integrity and my conscience and my ideology. I cannot engage in boogaboo. You may not be part of my life, personally, but I have my own things going on. I have my own things. I may not have all the time I had against Obaseki. It doesn't mean automatically I've collected money. Can you really collect money from these people and be hiding somewhere? And you will not be in the cameras? Nobody will see you in GROA, around government house, or in their platforms? Really?
Mr. Alex, a lot have happened. When be this a lot will happen?
Mr. Elvis, I have a new company now. Listen to me. Okay, listen to me, Mr. Elvis. As you know, during Obaseki, the country was not this challenging. And I have a new company that took my time. Some people reached out to me. I sent them videos, even on the day of my unveiling at Samuel Stadium. Some people saw those videos. I don't want to mention names. Let me quickly apologize to Madam Rita for all the abuses you have received on my behalf. Madam, please, I'm sorry. God who sits down in heaven knows the truth. He knows those who are scamming, deceiving themselves. So now I know what Jesus went through. Upon all I did, nobody truly knows me. I'm okay. I've collected money. I'm satanic. I'm this, I'm that. But remember, you are just a human being. You are not God that have the final say. If I'm really who you say I am, let it be so. But if I'm not, I leave it to your conscience. Because I know myself. The fact that I did not come out to speak does not mean I've collected money. That is a very wrong thing to do.
It looks like. Sorry, I have to mute you because this message is very, very vital. It looks like you are talking, but unfortunately, you are not saying anything. You are here to blackmail people with emotions. You are here to sing praises of your spokesperson, Madam Rita. You are here to let people know, so that people can the listener, because we have lots of gullible people that can easily just say, I feel sorry for him. No, I can never be cajoled. You were having enough energy, and you are saying that with all you have done for this platform. I don't understand what you're saying. Even all the days.
I never said so. I never said so. Don't put words in my mouth.
Let me finish. Okay, you will say that. Don't worry. Let me quickly finish this, sir. For all the days I've criticized you, for the last time I checked, I remember always saying that Alex is one of the biggest voices in my state. Everybody is here. They are still listening. Like I normally say, if I offended anybody on my platform, it's on air, not private. I don't get anything with me and you want to fight for private. Yes. And the reason why I was calling you out is because of that voice. I know you have a big voice, but that voice, you deliberately refuse to activate it on satanic Mode Okpebolo's government. Even before Okpebolo were sworn in as the governor, you left audio where you said, for anybody to win, you would prefer Okpebolo to win. We have the audio, and I asked you then, you said no, it's not what you wanted to say, this is how you wanted to say. You cannot be supporting Olumide and be mistakenly saying different thing. So Mr. Alex, if you said a lot have happened, we will leave it as a lot, and I will continue with my motto right to say Alex, as we speak, is not a deaf and dumb on that satanic Mode Okpebolo. Simple. Go ahead, talk to us. Okay, maybe you don't want to say anything for now. I need to move on. If you know you don't have anything to say, if you have something to say, I'll wait for the next 10 seconds. If you don't have anything to say, I move on. I want everybody to understand something, that if anybody listening to me today, you choose to be a fool, I can never be a fool. I'm not insulting anybody. I'm just only saying, except you believe you belong to that category. You choose to be a fool. Me can never be. You cannot come here to say a lot of... Alex have been talking since a lot have happened. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to review my research. I did a proper in-depth research on this man. Even on the day he went out to a popular hangout. I don't want to go there. I discovered that this man is healthy and is very, very fine. Then I waited. He mentioned that he came here 6 months ago. Ladies and gentlemen, before Alex came here 6 months ago, he were also absent for more than 6 months. And he came like he came now. I take time to call people out. I'm not the kind of person that just call you out. I want to call you out with enough evidence. He got there for drag and reach just now. Tell and say you are lying. Like he started lying from the beginning. You spent 4 million naira for data to be joining this platform. What can you do that? No, if they say Nigeria midday, so I'm only paying for my wifey, for Christ's sake, my people. Give a 4 million naira. Can somebody even spend 4 million naira for a whole 10 years for data to join broadcast? Bloody lie. Who do you want to show your prideness to? If you want to come here to defend yourself, go straight to the point. So you spend 4 million naira. I've been spending more time in Nigeria since 2018. Till date. Sometimes do straight 1 year plus. You are saying you spend 4 million naira. See the way it started this conversation. To lie to the gullible ones that we carry, that will run away with that. No! That's a bloody lie. You cannot take money for Okpebolo. Why are you not deaf and dumb? Simple. If you want to lie that I hate you, like you see how it started. Oh, I hate him. Tell me any reason why I could hate someone like you. I know you are my adult brother. You have a voice. You decided to hide your voice. Simple. I'm calling you out on that. It get to Okpebolo because you indicated before Okpebolo become governor, you indicated that you will prefer Okpebolo to be a governor than any other person, and you were satanically, hypocritically wearing a satanic mask to stand by Olumide. I called you out here. What are you talking about? You started a conversation by saying you spent 4 million naira to join this platform. Asao now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are joining me from Nigeria, I beg. That I don't dare reach like that where somebody could spend 4 million naira to join a platform. Me that run a broadcast, a heavy duty broadcast every day. You need to see my gadget. All are heavy duty. I am a panelist here, spend a lot of hours here. I cannot even dare to say I spent 4 million naira since 2018. As how? 4 million naira on what? You talk, you could not say why. You are here to blame Elvis. You want to emotionally blackmail me so that people will come say, this Elvis. Because many Nigerians are gullible. He came here to thank his spokesperson. He came here to lie and blackmail me. You hate me. Who you be, why I go hate you? You are my adult brother. You have a voice, which I will continue to say. You are one of the biggest voices in Edo State. For that voice to be muted, it means you are affiliated directly or indirectly with satanic Okpebolo's government. Simple. What are you talking about? Hello?
1 million. Yeah, it's me. I had a show with that phone. Just keep up. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, Mr. Elvis is not what you think. You should know me by now. That's the only thing I have to tell you.
I don't know you for that area, oh Baba. Where I know you now, they talk rich.
Mr. Elvis, it's okay. It's like you waited. I've heard a lot. Am I a fool? I'm not a guy that I react with intelligence and education.
Everything, no, hold on. They stop you, not first. Everything you heard a lot. Now from this platform, anybody. I always say people never go join Kofu. Ask you for Kofu, say I talk to them privately. Now here they talk about you. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Elvis. Do you really want me to come on the Okpebolo? They will say
the only way me I will forgive you. I'm telling you, I will call you out till Okpebolo, satanic Okpebolo left government. The only way I will forgive you. You will be criticizing Okpebolo till his remaining time in office. You don't have to do it here. But your voice, I want me Okpebolo know, say, yes, you. I don't know what to talk. Go ahead.
I've forgiven you as my brother already. I'm not
you are my brother. Wait till they call you out for doesn't have anything to do with brotherly.
I forgive you, but take it easy on the way you call me out. If you want to really call me out, call me on my phone. If you have called me once.
I don't go call you. You cannot be quiet under satanic Okpebolo's government. I be this one not be the unless wey me know. Of course I will call you out. I know.
How can I, me, number one tormentor of corruption?
Exactly.
You don't forget.
I don't forget to.
4 months ago, you said it on air. Mr. Alex, go and pick a form. I respond.
I did.
Wait now, let me give you a little example so that you will just know the story that I am not that kind of person, and I dare anybody, dead or alive, to come out right now and say he or she has really wanted to preach for any political party or anything. No, I'm not like that. Nobody will dare.
So why were you quiet?
So what I want to tell you is that if I was a bad person, I would have come to meet you. The form is 5 million. We want to print 1,000 t-shirts. Some people, I know what people do. Like what this woman is doing in Abia State now against Alessoti. That's how people behave. But I saw it and left. Mr. Jonathan also said it. He said, I will join you, I will support you. But I did not do that.
Okay, Mr. Alex, hold on. Do you know the only way we can settle this matter? No, before you round up, because your network, you always fail. Before you go spend another 4 million for network. Hold on. Do you know the only way we can sort out this matter? You must continue to criticize Okpebolo. Edo is failing. Foreigners are calling you out, and you are silent. Simple.
Mr. Elvis,
yes, sir.
Silent. It does not logically mean you have collected money.
I did not focus you have collected money, no. I don't know where you heard that from. No. I said you are now deaf and dumb when it comes to Okpebolo. I've never said you collected money.
I'm not going to apologize for that. You can't say that to me. It's an aberration. You will apologize on that. But a deaf and dumb cannot be talking to you like this.
And hey, thank God, thank God I apologize. Thank God you are not deaf and dumb. Now you are. See, can't you see how vibrant you are now? Then what happened to your voice since Okpebolo came into office?
Mr. Elvis, Tinubu economy happened to my voice. That's what you should know. 5 years ago, the economy was not this bad. I had to help myself. I cannot depend on my family for.
Okay, Mr. Alex, do you want me? Hold on, Mr. Alex, say it on air. Henceforth, do you want me to be paying for your internet if Setano Okpebolo come out of power? Then you will be vibrant, and I will pay. Una see now, Alex is affiliated with Satanic Okpebolo.
No. God forbid. Take that back.
Okay, I go take him back. How do we see your effort now to speak against this Satanic Okpebolo?
Do you know why I came out to talk to you today?
Yeah.
Because things are getting better by the grace of God. Things were a little bit rough last 6 months, last 7 months. Is it not just 3-4 months ago you asked me to go and take some from NDC? So how did I go to 2 years of not talking? Even you are making mistakes also. I
don't make mistake. I'm only exaggerating because I'm angry. I don't make any mistake.
So apologize to me again. Where I apologize, we are there. Apologize to me again.
You see, you don't want me to apologize when you were nowhere to be found, Mr. Alex. So honestly, joke apart, the way you stay silent, anybody will suspect you for anything.
My sincere apologies. Sometimes I also heard about something about 2 weeks ago, a week ago, when you were also angry. I wasn't talking. I was intimated this one, that one. No, I have issues. Mr. Elvis, I'm a human being. I'm not perfect. I'm not willing to eat. And don't forget, I've not had any political position before. I don't have money I kept somewhere. I have my own struggles. This is life. It was not this bad 3 years ago. Even my wife was angry with me.
Okay, Mr. Alex, did you know if economy, Tinubu's economic downturn is affecting you, for example? Don't you know if you speak? Don't you know if you speak, it will be much better than being silent?
If I speak, my brother, people will turn it around. I know ABC people, those evil people. I know them. They will turn it around. They will use it against me. I know my people. I know PDP. I know ABC. I know NDC. The only people I can ever collect gifts from are people from Nigeria's platform. But it has not reached like that. I'm just telling you, I had my struggles as a human being. I never said I was silent.
Okay.
3 months ago, you told me to go and pick from. How was I not silent for 2 years?
Okay, Mr. Alex, I will give you benefit of grace now for the next for another 4 months. After 4 months, I will call you out again. I will also call your spokesperson out.
He said, first of all, I received your apology. Let me make my contribution for today. I received your apology, and I want to apologize to my fans. I didn't know I was important, so I didn't know I was.
And now you want to know, say you dey important, Abi. After you don't say I hate you.
Yes, now even me, I was angry. My sister apology on that revelation intervention. I'm sorry about that. It was that step one impromptu. So you shouldn't be angry. We are the same political ideology.
Madarita that ask of me every blessed day. No day when Madarita not the message me. No day. I call him out here. What does that got to do with hatred? Eh?
Now, as you give me, I need to give you one back now. So, don't you teach us. So I need to give you one. I gave you more than 3, and I'm happy I give it.
No, joke apart, my brother. No, joke apart. No, I don't want you to hang up the phone today. We'll not go hear from you again. I said, don't be so. You like him? No, normally, do you like it?
That's why I say, allow me to make my contribution. Edo for me has been captured by thugs and criminals. You know my stand on it. You know my stand. If you want me to,
No, just talk. I'm not going to interrupt you again. Talk for the next 10 minutes or 5 minutes. I won't interrupt you. Go ahead.
Okay, for me, I forgive everybody who also had the notion that I was being bribed. I cannot be bribed. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I cannot be bribed. I'm not that kind of person. I rather struggle than to go and dine with the devil. I don't dine with the devil. And one thing you should know, you cannot collect money from APC and go silent. So they will make you stand in front of camera. That's one of their conditions. You will follow them in their convoy. People must see you around them. These guys are evil. They are very evil. If you look at the way those state is now, how are people planning to even carry one of these local mainstream media to show GRA? GRA, there's no road. Government house, there's no road in that area. Uber road, everywhere, it's crazy. The one they just fixed at Kabaka Junction, it has gone bad again, less than 1 month. There's no road, so it's madness. In 2026, we're still talking about roads because you have thugs, you have illiterates, you have nitwits in government house. It's embarrassing for me with my academical sagacity, with my foresight to talk about a tout every now and then. Obaseki also was, he deserved what he got because he was more educated than this guy. So a little bit, people are missing him now, but for me, those we have in Osatepe Avenue are not fit to be right to me. But I know they will eventually go to prison. I know, for me, those state has gone 10 times worse than it used to be. So what do you want me to say? Even me, I'm human. I get tired. I get frustrated. I cry sometimes. I weep for my state. Look at the way they are disgracing us. You're just talking about roads. Have you ever talked about, the so-called security they said before? There is still security. They are borrowing money with impunity. Our debt has jumped to hundreds of billions with no accountability.
Okay.
So these guys are, if you want, we have doctors in the state, we have professors in the state. People are quiet because most people are in government house. Immediately you talk, they come after you. I'm not afraid of them though. They know the family they can tamper with. We may not be Dangote, but it's not every family you can do that with, like I always say. But sometimes it gets tiring. No, Okonkwo is a man, he's not the one ruling. Oshomole is the one ruling in those states. He demonstrated it 2 days ago when he was telling the government to present the MOA, the museum to the Oba of Benin. Oshomole is the one ruling. It's not Okonkwo. Unfortunately, Okonkwo has no uni education. You can all now see that education is not a scam. So some people are not really quiet. Where will you start from? Is it the State House of Assembly, rubber stamps, that has been, endorsing everything, hook, line, and sinker that the government has been asking the loans? We thought we have seen it all under Obaseki. Man, this is real madness. This is real corruption. This is real kidnapping. Edo has been kidnapped. Look at this. Look at social media over 3 days now. All the federal roads are bad. David Umahi came to Edo State 2 years ago to make a caricature, to jump around like a frog. That Edo State is going to be very nice with all the federal roads, all the adjoining roads, all the bypass. But everything is a boogaboo. Everything was a fraud. Jerry Telebe, the Edo State APC chairman, is a very big monster. It's out. A nitwit. Who are we going to talk about? Is it the speaker who was just removed at Babako, who was Obaseki before? He crossed over to the APC. He has been endorsing loans. Agbabako knows he will be questioned as time. As time goes on. So Edo State has been kidnapped. I call on the royal house. Oba of Benin, you are the only one who can summon these people and call them to order. It's very shameful. It's
right.
very, very shameful.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Elvis, let me just round up with this. Please, APC is destroying Edo State. APC is destroying Edo State. It's crazy. It's crazy. Trust me, you cannot drive your car for 1 week without visiting a mechanic. You cannot even move around. You can't only airport road. Even Ring Road is bad. We've not had it this bad since 1983. Since 1993, we've not had it this bad under Oyegun, under Lokikminete. We've not had it this bad. So political party shiftings, political party leaders, when giving out your tickets, your governorship candidate, you should scrutinize them very well. A man that cannot read figures, that cannot read anything, that cannot pronounce figures. So what do you want people to do? And he has unleashed dogs. They have dogs. People that shout, hype men, no mind there, no, Edo is shiny. Mad people everywhere. Mad people. So, Mr. Elvis, once again, I will leave it here. I will not call it Logomaki anymore.
No.
I am.
No. Not use any local Abasha today. It's not the day to use.
Okay? Calm down. I'm here with you.
Thank you.
Calm down, okay? I'm not for APC. I will never be for APC. Never, ever. I would rather starve to death than go and collect money from any APC tout.
Okay.
So that's it.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Thank you. You see, I'm temporarily, for now, convinced. I'm not saying I'm fully convinced, but I will cease fire. I will cease fire for now. Yes. I'll keep my business.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
There is one question that I want to ask you. I know Alex is off now. Is Alex a San person?
What?
Is it from Esan? You know, there is this thing they say in Esan.
No. It's Benin. No, it's not Esan. It's Benin. Okay. It's Benin. Yes. No, it doesn't. Listen, you don't need to be Esan or anything to support Okpebolo. You know, and I don't have any evidence in supporting Okpebolo. My main concern is that the energy that he used to destroy Obaseki, and that energy, we lost it. But now that he spoke, that he was having personal issue, I will not force him to talk about his personal issue. So I would like us to take it like that. Even
but
though
once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while.
I like what you did. This confrontation and calling him, he has come out. Mr. Elvis, I commend you for this. And one thing, if you know, it might be someone close to Alex or something. Maybe will have tied put concrete in front of Alex's house, or somebody close to Alex might benefit. This thing affect people. You might decide to begin to say, oh, pressure can come, oh, don't talk about now. You know, I'm one of the appointee. I'm benefiting. So a lot of these factors also. So let him come out once in a while and be talking.
You know, one thing everybody must understand here is this. I can call anybody out, especially when I start to suspect you. Like I've said, I would like to always add this to it. It's not compulsory you must be here. But for example, we are fighting for Peter Obi now, for example. Tomorrow, God now has our prayer. Peter Obi is now our president. And God forbid, which I know he cannot do. It's not his person. But God forbid, Peter Obi is now doing different things. You know, from what you and I portrayed him to be. And I now start calling him out. Then some of you that join me to make sure that we win this election will not be vanished. When I ask you, you say, oh, something is happening. Something is happening. Then it doesn't mean that I'm calling you out, you did it. But my only option, my only power is to call you out. I don't know why you are quiet. The day I mentioned this thing here, Mr. Augustine told me that no. If Peter Obi do otherwise, he will join you. Say, Mr. Najawash, I will join you to call him out. You see that? So Alex is a big voice in my state. Me know that. And for that, he went silent since Okpebolo was sworn into power. It came last 6 months ago, and it came now. Maybe the time we'll hear from Anna, it will be the next 78 years. He's not a bad person. I can never say he's a bad person. And I cannot go into his personal life. I'm only calling him out because his voice is silent. Simple. I cannot call him out privately. I have to call him out here. And I'm happy that he came to respond to this, that no, he's not supporting Okpebolo, but why are you not criticizing this government? That's my concern. And that question is still pending, but we'll leave it for now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Thank you for your time with us. I'd like us to just start talking. Thank you. The first person on the panel today is Mr. Alabo, followed by Madam Rita. Mr. Alabo, you want to talk now, or you want Madam Rita to speak? I don't know if you're available.
Yes, let me give her. Let me give her, because it's always ladies and gentlemen. So
you know
let
they
him
like
come
that.
first.
You know
I know
this,
say
you know
me
they
they
like-
like him.
You know they
I know
like
say me
those
they
kind
like him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Madam
But
Rita.
does he change that from being a woman? She's a woman.
Okay, hold on. We have another woman here that want to speak. Madam Deborah is with us. I'll come back to you guys on the panel. Thank you, Madam Deborah. Good evening, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Thank
Good
you.
evening to everyone watching. I joined a bit late, but I listened to Mr. Allen's explanation. Mr. Elvis, I still want you to understand. I think I can see a little bit from where Mr. Alex is coming from. What I see there is that you need to understand that this Tinubu government, this current APC government, they operate like a mafia. Anyone that you see what Peter Obi has gone through, how they try to destroy Peter Obi, just for contesting an election. And you see what they did to the Igbo people that voted Labour Party in Lagos State. This is a mafia government that the moment you come out and speak against them openly, be sure that they're going to target you and try and use everything to make sure that they destroy you. They are operating like a mafia. You can see it. You can see the way they are coming after people. The only reason why you see that Kasi, that Agbero man, came out to apologize to Davido is because they know that Davido is an international person. Probably they have gotten some they've gotten some pressure to do that. Otherwise, I can guarantee you, if Davido is not that kind of a person, they will go behind and try to attack him. Or if he has businesses, they will ruin his businesses or try to use everything, and they get away with it. That's just the way they operate. So, Mr. Elvis, I want you to look at it from that perspective.
So what about if I have to look at it from that perspective, Madam Deborah? What about if me myself also stylishly come out tomorrow? Because I know I may judge me, or I'll just say, Madam Deborah, you get the way it is your be. I don't feel all these broadcasts again. Will you understand?
Mr. Elvis, you are not like I'm not going to say you. I know you are very courageous, but if you are, let me be honest with you. If you are 100% based in Nigeria and you are living in Nigeria and you are doing what you are doing now, I can tell you without an iota of that they will come after you.
But Madam Rita, I spend more time in Nigeria than UK.
No, Mr. Elvis, let me tell you, I'm just being honest in this regard. Let me tell you, number one, they know you are a British citizen. They know that you are not, they must have gotten information about you. So you cannot compare yourself with probably somebody who does not have the same capacity, does not have the same. Mr. Elvis, your papa name, the open door. You have let's not miss that together. You came from a family that has a political standing in Nigeria. So you think they don't know? They know. So you cannot compare yourself with an ordinary person that way in Papani know the open door. So I'm not saying that, but I believe that they know your capacity as well. So and you can't compare yourself with somebody who is just an ordinary Nigerian. The other time during that election, this lady that was working with you, you saw how they threatened her life just because she's working with you. So I'm not trying to speak for Alice, but I'm just trying to give him that benefit of doubt, because I've seen how this
Mother Deborah, do you think Alex, because it's my brother, do you think Alex will have any kind of problem?
He might probably be afraid.
No, hold on. Do you think Alex will have any kind of problem today? Me, and I'll be aware and I'll abandon him. Do you think I can do that?
You might not do that, but at the end of the day, every human being will want to protect themselves first. You will not say because let's say for instance, if they truly want to ruin him or do something to him, Mr. Elvis, you might not be there 100% to save it. I'm not saying that's the case, but I just want to be fair, because I have seen the way
I understand where you are coming from.
This current government, they are very, very satanic. They go after everybody. Let me tell you, if they have a way to take the life of Peter Obi, they will do it. Peter Obi himself came out and said these people want to end his life. Do you think Peter Obi was lying? Did you know what they have done to try to destroy him? If Peter Obi was not a strong figure, if they know that if they do anything to Peter Obi, it's going to raise a lot of eyebrow, even internationally. That's why. So you can imagine if they could do that to Peter Obi, what do you think they will not do to just an ordinary Nigerian that is speaking out? They will come after you with everything. Even Buhari government did not do what this current mafia government is doing.
Okay.
So Mr. Elvis, you need to look at it from that perspective.
No, I will take a break. I will take a break.
No,
Mother Deborah, if you don't want me to label you as a spokesperson,
No. Mr. Elvis, I'm just trying to I'm just trying to see it from both sides.
No, I understand.
I know that
I understand.
During Obaseki time, I saw how Alex was very, very vocal.
Very
I'm not
vocal,
going to dispute that. He was always coming out to talk. But then you need to see that Obaseki operates differently. Obaseki was not coming after people.
Yeah, that's true.
Even during Obaseki time, Peter Obi campaigned in Edo State. 22. We also, Obaseki did not stop Peter Obi from campaigning. But I can guarantee you that this satanic Okpegbolo will do everything. You will see what I'm telling you. This satanic Okpegbolo will do everything to truncate Peter Obi from campaigning in Edo State. You have witnessed open threats. Okpegbolo came out to openly threaten Peter Obi. Did Obaseki do that? Obaseki did not do that. So we cannot compare the two. Obaseki was, even though I'm not a fan of Obaseki, but Obaseki was not a mafia. He wasn't. But I can tell you that these people are operating like mafias. You've seen a governor coming out to openly threaten and someone. Obaseki did not do all of that. So I'm not saying that, but I'm just trying to tell you that I'm looking at it from what he has said. I'm just trying to be fair. And I can see where you are coming from, but I still want you to look at that. This current APC government, even me, I'm not going to lie to you. Even me myself, if I'm in Nigeria, I'll be careful with this kind of people, because they will go at any length to silence any voice that is speaking against them.
Mother Deborah, they are nobody. Forget them. They don't get level. You forget them. But
Mr. Elvis, don't forget that Peter Obi came out openly to say a bit of what he was going through. Do you think he was lying there?
No, nobody can listen. These people, Okpebolo and his satanic tout cannot do Peter Obi anything. They can't do anything. They are just making mouth.
But that does not eliminate the threat.
Okpebolo is fighting for his second term. He's fighting for his own life. He's trying to win Tinubu's heart, you know, so that at least they will give him a free ticket to win the second term. That's all. He's powerless.
I agree, and at the same time, we cannot just keep quiet and allow them to get away. I think the more we keep quiet as well, it is going to empower them to continue to do what they are doing. So I will round up with this, Mr. Alex. Your voice is very important. And honestly, we all miss you. Are very vocal, and your voice is very, very powerful. I still remember how vocal you were, and if you can still add your voice in what is happening now, I think everybody will appreciate it. So we cannot all be cowards to keep quiet and allow evil to flourish. So I understand what you are saying, Mr. Elvis. So we all cannot be cowards, but at the same time too, we have to do it with caution, because we are dealing with mafias. These people, they operate like mafias. So if you have to deal with them too, you have to be prepared to face them, give them, I don't know how to say it, but this is the kind of people that we are currently dealing with. They are not like the former government at all. These are mafias.
Okay.
You know.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, Madam Deborah. God bless you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. To be honest, I really do hope Tinubu just turn his back on Okpebolo. Because the way they see this Tinubu, this is our president. In fact, I'm not sure say Tinubu get friend though. Me, I'm not sure. As long as you don't comply, you are taken out. I just pray. Because once Okpebolo, oh God. Anyway, let's move on. You know, be like say we don't take over this platform today. Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your patience. I really do appreciate you all. Una not press like since so una don't enjoy the gist, the basketballs. See like una not press. Una not share the broadcast. Una not press on $sign. Everybody already look me for there. All right. Let's hear from Mother Rita. Yeah, I beg, Mona not calling again. I beg. Mother Rita, please talk to us, man. Good evening to you. Mother Rita, you're not there. Mother Rita is not available. Okay, maybe our network have issue.
Let me speak, man. Let me speak. Yes, she's not even there on the platform.
No. She was logged out. She's calling me on the comment section. Okay, hold on. I have someone calling in. Maybe before this, she will come back. Mother Rita, what do you go do for comment section now? Madam Emmy, thank you, ma. Good evening to you.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Elvis. Good evening to everyone in the panel. Moderator, good evening to you. And those watching, and good evening to Mommy Diaspora as well.
Thank you.
Welcome to this program, everyone. And Mr. Elvis, I just want to put my voice to what is going on in Nigeria now. Now, Nigerians should understand that we are already in state capture. Tinubu has captured Nigeria, and 2027 is the only time we have to fight back. If we can't do that, we are finished. Look at Tinubu's campaign list. Criminals. Tinubu is not even ashamed. As a president, he's not even hiding himself. He's just letting Nigerians know that you cannot do anything. It is so pitiful. It is so disgusting. The governors that actually went to APC, their mantra, we are going to the center. Look at Plateau State today. Since the Plateau governor actually went to the center, has there been any solution to the problem of killings in the state? Look at Edo State. It's not in the center. Federal roads, none of them has been done. Is it not shameful? And what Tinubu is doing is he's making the so-called godfather to bring the least people that they can control and use the money for their state for their own selfish interest. So this man that looks like chimpanzee, I'm sorry, what is his name? Oshomole. He didn't see anybody in those states to bring as a governor. He tried to bring a stark illiterate for a whole Edo state, great Edo state, so they can control. The same thing Wike did. He brought Tinubu, he brought Simi Fubara, who is a mumu man that doesn't have common sense. They just bring people that they will just use, so they will be the one ruling the state, and they bring the least because they don't even have any good for the people of their state. They are meant to be advocates to make sure that their states are actually doing well. But unfortunately, the APC, they just bring people that have no value, no common sense. Look at Kogi State, the same thing. Yaya Bello left and he brought another Mumu again. I heard that Yaya Bello is the one that lives in the state house. What is going on? Nigerians, please, in the name of God, we have to fight, and let APC leave us for good. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, Madam Amy. This woman... This woman often gives submission without he not give them mass boost. Madam Amy. All right, my people, appreciate you all. I beg, let me stay back so that we can start hearing from the panel. Okay, yes, Madam Rita, we understand. That's fine. Whenever your system is set, yes, you can come back. But Mr. Alabo needs to give his submission now. Mr. Alabo, thank you, sir. Good evening to you.
Mr. Thank Alabo, you, my brother. I deal with you. I deal with you. Okay. The matter on ground is very big, well. So, thank you, sir, for what you do. With due respect, let me just call on Mr. Jonathan, if you don't mind, making hit the ground running. If that is okay by you, Mr. Elvis.
So, yes, Jonathan, of course. If I have my way, now here I'll fair call, but Mona not gonna say I'm satanic. Mr. Jonathan, if you are there, talk to us, sir.
If you no go the eat spoon, don't the struggle they come maybe in the whole plate for hand.
He's not saying never reach the turn, so he's not available. Or you want Mr. Chris to talk? Because it looks like you.
All right, busy. Chris, go ahead now.
Okay, I got Chris.
I just want our orators them to hit the ground running. If Chris is there.
I got Chris is not also there. How is this possible?
Okay, they just hold the ground they keep. They just won't enter, hold the ground, keep, because they don't calculate finish. So okay, before you go reach their turn. That is the thing.
If you are busy, then
no. I'm free.
No, I will try on mute. Yeah.
You did very far. It means your device.
78 years.
For how many minutes?
Yeah, I will try on mute.
It means you play the tune from back. They come.
Now, spinal this could have they take on mute for your area.
I'm multitasking. I don't know.
Now you are talking. Don't say you are multitasking. I'm saying they try on mute since 78-year-old don't call you.
So now both all. When I hear my name, I begin the run. They come they try on mute. So I really say.
But can you talk now?
Yeah, of course. I just wait when I get it go ahead. Yeah.
Of course. Talk to us.
That was Mr. Nanjawaj. Everybody listening to us, I'm sorry for the delay. Yes, I think we've gone past that. Well, it's good to be with all of you this beautiful Monday. Once again, Mr. Nanjawaj, thank you for doing this with everybody, every day. The energy, the zeal, and the zest is quite unmatchable. I don't know where you're able to draw your inspiration and your energy from. And everybody on the panel, on the comment section, I can see it's quite a very engaging broadcast today. I've been trying to listen across what's been going on. We'll get to the meat of the matter later, but Mommy Diaspora, I want to say good evening to you. The good Lord continue to bless you, even as you keep fighting to make sure that we get a good Nigeria. And the people that have called in, Thank you so much for doing this every day. And you know how we do it here on the broadcast. We try to be engaged with broadcast as much as we can. There are different ways we can do this. We can use the dollar sign, we can use the share button, we can use the like button. Please, as for the share button and the like button, that's almost a giveaway. Any person can do that. And the people on the panel with me, if you've not done that, please try and do that. Everybody listening, you can just use the share button and let's see the share and the like button and let's see those ones go up immediately. That's to show you are engaging with the broadcast. You see the tete-a-tete that went on between Organa and Jarrett and Mr. Alex. It's the same thing, like calling out Alex. It's still the same thing that you have to use the like and the share button. It's all about engagement. It doesn't take anything. Thank you so much for doing that. And for the dollar sign, please. We know times are hard. We know things are difficult, but Mr. Nanjawach has been emphasizing on this broadcast every day that nothing's too big, nothing's too small. I think Oga Alabo has also said that if you feel not comfortable, use the Naira account. You can do it anonymously. Even if you are using a dollar sign, you can actually do it anonymously and you are good to go. Well, for the issues today, a lot of videos were played, our principal, the campaign and everything, but so many other issues came up and they are all convoluted. I'll just try and separate these issues so that, the audience, the listeners, they can be able to make a sense out of it. Or yes, there it goes. That's the Nigerian account number. You can always do something. For example, you want to give $5, $1, you think, oh, $1 get us a bit. But if you turn it to the currency of our dear country, you can still do that. Or at best, you just do it anonymously. In so doing, you've done what you are supposed to do. It's called engagement. So thank you. So once again, let's go back to the discussion for like I said, a lot of videos were played, like our principal when he was at the debate, was it like a quasi debate? And you have Ojiokwe, Rufai, all of them, the analysis, all of them, Sam Amadi, so many things. And the back and forth between Organa and Jawash and Alex, the state of the road in Edo State, so many videos, and all of them, they are worthy of mention. But because of the exigencies of the time, maybe we just try and stay focused on some of the more pressing issues, and we try and wrap it up in all within the time that we are allocated to speak. Well, first and foremost, the key issue, the burning issue on the pan is the issue of our nation, how we are going to rescue our nation. And clearly, the number one person, the person that is most prepared for this job is Excellency Peter Obi. I think Nigeria was noted when they were in that, was it like a political debate or whatever? You see, everybody kept asking him questions. They kept asking His Excellency questions. This just goes to underscore the fact that people know the best candidate for this job. People are aware the capacity of this man. People are aware of the capacity of everybody. That's why the focus was on him. Nothing more. That is why the focus was on him. So it is not about convincing any person to vote for this man any longer. It is about the challenges we are facing. It is the challenges that we are facing that have convinced people to make this man their number one candidate, their number one priority in the next election. And it's not just about voting this time around, because we all understand that it wasn't voting that was the problem the last time. It was securing the vote. Even though the processes, they were all bastardized, but at the end of the day, we were still able to get that vote that could have catapulted this man to become the president of the nation. But of course, the Buccaneers, they will not allow that. The Tinubu and his band of witches, they will never allow that. They are Alibaba and the 40 thieves. They deprived you. They deprived me. They deprived our children. They deprived their children, our children's children, an opportunity to get a leader that could have set Nigeria in that path that we've all been hoping for. They denied us all that opportunity. The reason I'm saying denied, if we had gone ahead to be declared as the winner of that election, we would have had 8 years to turn the nation around. But now, because of the situation, because of the current reality, we have to settle for one term of 4 years. And I know even at that short time, His Excellency will be able to give Nigerians the good. He will be able to deliver that good he's so much preached about. Now, the reason I use the word denied, it is very, very, very strategic. Because if we lose it this time around, we don't know what is going to happen in 2031. Who would have told us in 2023 that it will get to a stage that His Excellency will have to settle for 4 years? Nobody. So in 2031, what's going to happen? Will it not be a case of him supporting, okay, and the way things be now, I'm not going to contest, I'm just going to support somebody? It could get to that. But the solution lies in your hand. The solution lies in my hand. The solution lies in the hands of all Nigerians to ensure that this man got this ticket. If I say ticket, I'm talking about the NDC ticket. The ticket to become the president of Nigeria. It is very, very, very important that we all vote this man and ensure that the vote counts. And ensure that we support and fight and make sure that nobody rigs us out this time around. See, if you think Tinubu is going to sit back, I've mentioned that one 1,000 times. Tinubu is going to sit back and just allow things to flow. Then you are not a Nigerian. Not only that you are not a Nigerian, you don't even know the politics of Nigeria. Tinubu is not your everyday politician. He has told you he doesn't play fair. And he wasn't just saying it casually. He was telling spiritual men, Catholic leaders, that look, I don't play fair. I'm not going to roll out the red carpet for my opponents. And for the people that want my seat, it's not my responsibility to make it easy for them. He's the chairman of his presidential campaign council. Do you know what that means? So he doesn't want to have any story. You know, people go to the field, they come back to tell, don't worry, everything is going on. Everything is. He doesn't want all those. He wants to be physically involved. That is why I've been calling out the NDC. Enough of the plan. Oga Alabo, you are here. Enough of the plan. It is that time we come out with our own strategy, with everything. You know, the APC in power. They are in power. They have 31 governors. But they are doing everything possible. They are there in the face of everybody. That is what I also expect us to do. We need to have our campaign team ready by now so that it can be analyzed, so that we know the direction we are headed for. There's so much to be done, but the only thing I can assure you people, everybody listening, is that this election is ours to lose. What that means is that it is we that will defeat ourselves. And that will be through our actions and inactions. But having said that, the broadcast is just starting. Enough to still coming back to that. Then let's go to Edo State. You see, the issue with Edo State is so complex. Even the issue with that Edo State election also super complex. There were so many things at stake. Apart from the issue of bad governance, apart from so many things at stake. So that is why it is important. As we go along, we need to keep reminding ourselves of the things that transpired. In that election yesterday, I think more than half of my broadcast was focused on the person I supported. And that is the person of Barrister Olumide Akpata of the Labour Party. And it made it very clear that one of the reasons I'm supporting him, apart from his track record, but the fact that he's in Labour Party, and when it is time to get governors to rally behind His Excellency that we will have a governor. It only made sense then. I know some people were saying, no, you can look for, there is obedience everywhere, you can look for good people in every political party. I said, no, I don't subscribe to that. The question is that, where are those good people in those political parties? Where are they now? Why are they supporting His Excellency Peter Obi now? Even the governors that won through him, are they supporting him now? The answer is no. So this is politics. So the point I'm making is that it's not when election is close that you start preparing for election. As far back as then, that was one of the reasons I said it is the Labour candidate, the Labour Party candidate that I'm going to support. Because this will mean that it will translate automatically to supporting His Excellency Peter Obi. If that person wins, for example, Olumide Akpata wins and decides to decamp, it's a different ball game altogether. But most important is that I do the right thing. I played by party politics, but the person that the mandate was given, if he chooses to do another thing, that becomes his cup of tea. So the question is this. We know the issue was between Okpebholo and the PDP. Some people also supported the PDP. I asked a question yesterday. What about the people that also supported Asoi Udalo and Obaseki? Where are you guys? Are you guys not talking? Are you guys satisfied with what Okpebholo is doing? Are you guys satisfied? Because if you all actually also meant well for Edo State, so why are you people not speaking up? And even in this whole political scenario, everything that has been transpired, where are the people you people also supported? Where is the Obaseki? Where is the Asoi Udalo? In the scheme of things, in the grand scheme of things, they are not at the state level, they are not at the national level. Then 4 years' time, they come again, they want to contest with their portfolio, suit wearing, good English speaking. Then if we come against them, then people will now start talking they are supposed to be the best candidate. No, it's not done like that. I called out the person I supported yesterday that he should be at the forefront, leading the war against Okpebholo. And I have made a vow yesterday. Look, Oga Olumide Akpata, no matter what you do now, if you come out in any position at all, as long as 2027 is concerned, I am going to lead the campaign against you, irrespective of wherever you are contesting from. I don't care. That is my gift for Olumide Akpata. Then for the people that supported Obaseki and Co, I'm calling you people out to do something. You see those bad roads you guys saw in Benin? Because when I said, the reason I'm saying this, you could hear the talk between Oga Naijawat and Mr. Alex. A lot of you we put all these things in proper perspectives. Listen, that election was based on so many things. Apart from competence, apart from capacity, the integrity of the state was at stake. The attack on the traditional institution, and apart from that, the association of Obaseki with Oshomole, the left, right, and left, right, just name them. Now, you see those roads. I'm coming back to those roads. You see those roads that all of you saw on that video. One of the things that destroyed those roads is the flood in Edo State. The flood situation in Edo State. You see, those federal roads, they were some of the roads that we used in campaigning against Obaseki. And the people that satanically supported Obaseki, they said there was nothing wrong. In short, in those roads, Obaseki erected signboards calling those roads federal roads that those states should deal with them. Now, let's go back to those roads. Do you know what led to the destruction of those roads? Edo State is situated in a low plain area, so Edo State can easily be flooded. Sometime in 2018 or thereabouts, Oshomole, they had a budget. No, not even 2018, far back before 2018. Oshomole had a budget. It was in Oshomole's government. He had a budget of 30 billion naira as at then. The equivalent of that money today is 250-something billion naira. They were supposed to use it to do the control of flood in Edo State. You know what happened? The consultants to that project, the name of the company was Afro Invest, owned by Obaseki. Then Obaseki was working with Oshomole as one of his principal advisors. The consultant that was supposed to handle that project was Obaseki, who later became the governor. And Obaseki, for those 30 billion, Obaseki sought 25 billion for the Nigerian Security Council and gave it to Oshomole to do that job, and we never saw anything. And for that consultancy, Obaseki got 1.5 billion naira. It's all there. See, these ones I'm even telling you guys, it is what they agreed, what is even on paper, what is in the archives of Edo State, what everybody can see. It's not the other things they did behind the scene.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Chris. Thank you, Madam Rita. Mr. Chris, I don't ring bells since you know here.
No, I don't hear bell.
Yeah,
I
okay, I know say you know here.
I mean, the first start now. You forgive me time. Since
And I give you time. You don't talk for 15 minutes now.
okay, I'll come back again.
Now,
Thank you very much.
Now 15 minutes will they give the first person.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm grateful.
Thank
I just
you.
I just like the first speaker and I talk and sleep.
No, hey, you can only do talk and free if you are alone with one person. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Okay, let's move on to the next person. Madam Rita, are you available to speak now?
Yes, I'm available, Mr. Elvis. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Rita. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Yes, Domo sir. Good evening. Good evening to my lovely mommy, Lami mommy, and greetings to everybody in the panel. Prince Alabo, Mr. Jonathan, and Chris Dublin, and greetings to everybody in the comment section as well. I think time is fast spent, so I'm not going to call everybody's name. However, I'm sorry, I just had I think somebody's blaming some electrical thing, so everything just flipped off and on. So everything turned off in my house, and everything had to reboot. So my Wi-Fi had to reboot. So that's why, I just suddenly was off. I was like, oh my goodness, maybe it's some satanic evil Obaseki supporters that did it. Like, okay, Mrs. Madam Rita is not going to speak, but Nalayo, I have other things I can use to speak, even if there's no light. I will find some way to speak. But thank you, Mr. Elvis, for this opportunity. And I don't know. I don't know if I can still talk about what you presented, but I would try. But I would like to address Mr. Elvis, Mr. Alex issue. And Mr. Alex, thank you for coming. I know some people will say that I went to go and call Mr. Alex. I don't even care if you're thinking so, because I didn't even call him. But anyway, Mr. Elvis, there's something that you said. I would like to also address some people in the comment section, because I hardly really watch the comment section, but I think this time, because I just wanted to listen to the banter between Mr. Alex and Mr. Elvis, I kind of focused my attention more on the comment section, and I was laughing at the same time. I was kind of not surprised, and I have some bashing to do today, and it's not born out of hate. It is born out of maybe you need to also learn, because everybody's learning. I'm open to learn. And Mr. Elvis, thank you very much for that, exchange. But there's something that you said. You said I'm gonna is it hold on for now? You said, I'm trying to look for the exact word. Ceasefire. Me, I'm telling you, Mr. Elvis, don't cease fire. That fire, you must keep it burning. You must keep it. Don't even dare seize it. It has to keep burning, because the fire that you started, it cannot dim. It can't even dim, not to talk of going off. So you better keep it, burning. For the people in the comment section, and the I'm trying to be very, very nice now, and I'm trying to be respectful, right? Most people find it so easy to use the keyboard. I don't want to call you a coward, but it's so easy to use the keyboard to just type something and say something about somebody, but you don't have the liver to come here. Yes, you don't. If you are a man, you should be an alpha man. Come here respectfully, come and challenge me, ask me questions so you can have an understanding. It's not quarrel. We're not having a spat here. And to all the Godwin Obaseki's followers, I have noticed something. Anytime Mr. Alex brings up this issue about Edo State, and he's complaining about the people who were speaking before and they were not speaking anymore. The Obaseki followers. I'm trying to use very nice word, because you people know me. I don't want to call you war geckos, but I will just say followers now. Will now use that opportunity. It's like they've been in hibernation. They've been in hibernation. So when Mr. Ledger Watch is talking and he's mentioning my name, Mr. Alex's name, or people who were supporting Olubide Akpata, they will come out like ants. Mr. Elvis, what I don't know. Someone can tell me. I wish Mr. Odewo was here now. I use those strong Benin words, what they call ants. You will come out like Ekpowa. You will come out, and then you see this opportunity.
Madam Rita, you are muted.
Oh my goodness. Okay. You know, I was just laughing and saying that, you know, it's so funny that, you know, anytime Mr. Elvis comes out to talk about or chastise people who are not speaking about, especially regarding Edo State, the Obaseki followers, it's something I laugh at you people because you are still immersed in the pool of ignorance. This is not even painful ignorance. It's just sheer ignorance that you still think that the runaway man that was in Osadebe Avenue, Gordon Obaseki, ran away, did not even a hand over. You have never seen it in the history of the entire Nigeria, even before 1960 and post 1960. You've never seen it. Somebody ran away. And you people are not claiming he's a saint. I don't know what to tell you people. You need help. Oh, those Obaseki followers that you come and say, oh yes, madam. I'm going to call names. Abuazi, Johnson Emmanuel, I think something Divine Cross. Where are they now? They're not even here now speaking. Because I really want you guys to come on this channel and really speak. There's a plethora of you. You know yourselves out there. There's a plethora of you. I see you guys. You know what? You guys know me. It's not really my problem, whether you like my opinion or not. However, if you wake me up at 2 a.m., come and speak about Obaseki, I will not change my stance. I repeat, I will not change my stance. Any slight opportunity that you want to, Mr. Elvis want to chastise or talk about, people who are not speaking, all of them will come out like ants. I'm trying to even use nice words. I don't want to use the word war gecko because the present people supporting the present administration, I call them Ekpowa. That's war gecko in Benin language because that's just what they are. They scramble in and they scramble back. When there's food, you see them running on the wall and they just vanish quick when you really want to challenge them. So please don't be like war geckos. Use your keyboard to start saying things that you have no understanding still. I cannot help you if your sense of comprehension is still stuck, is still primordial. I cannot help you. But please, if you want to challenge me, don't do it in the keyboard. I would love it. In fact, I will be entertained. I will be delighted if you come on the panel and speak to me, ask me questions about Gordon Obaseki's administration and how he ruled the state. We would have a very educated and inspiring discussion. Don't go on your keyboard and talk rubbish because I will come for you. I will come for you. And I want to make a correction. Madam Deborah, I admire you so much. And, you know, when you come, you speak like a mother and, you know, you try to douse the situation. Even the tone of your voice is very soothing. And I think it's a natural thing. There's a misconception that you mentioned about Obaseki not was playing. Let me use the man from Bodilon word, the fair game when Olumide Akpata came to campaign. Oh, sorry, when Peter Obi came to campaign. Please let me remind you and some of the people who are possibly maybe they have amnesia all of a sudden. When Peter Obi wanted to campaign in Edo State, I repeat, when Peter Obi wanted to come and campaign in Edo State, and of course, everybody knows in Edo State, when you talk about huge campaigning or you want to talk about declaration, you know, something really big, you use Samuel Ogbonuja Stadium. The stadium, that's at least the biggest place for a very huge gathering. When Peter Obi was coming, Gordon Obaseki, who was a governor at that time, prevented Peter Obi from coming to do his campaign in Edo State. Do you know the excuse he gave? They are renovating. They are renovating. However, a few weeks back, they were not renovating. That was the excuse. That's the most wicked and satanic excuse somebody will ever give. That's why they ended up using Is it Baptist ground? The Olia market there, Baptist high school grounds. That is why they ended up using that place. In case most of you who have suddenly got amnesia, all of a sudden your memory is lost. I'm not saying this to Madam Deborah. I'm just trying to educate Madam Deborah. There are so many instances. See, the reason why Obaseki couldn't control, because the entire state, in fact, obedience started from Edo State. So there's no way he will have kind of prevented Peter Obi from coming to. There's no way. The worst he could do was block Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium, which he did because he was the governor at that time. Right? So please, nobody should come and say he was not playing fair game. He was. Let me tell you the difference now between this present administration and Godwin Obaseki's administration, with the war geckos that they have now. And some of them who are the war geckos supporting this present administration, they were the same war geckos supporting Godwin Obaseki's administration. So nobody should come here to now deceive people, lie, convolute the issue, twist and turn the issue, and make it seem like Godwin Obaseki's administration was very, very honorable. That they were so nice, cool, calm, and calculated. They were playing fair game. That is BS. That is BS talk. The difference now is it has been elevated, upgraded now. Because some people, some war geckos that are talking now, even some of them that they're even chastising Davido. There were some people like that on social media, and they're still there today, chastising other people on social media and on ground. Yes, I have a personal experience. So nobody here should come and tell me that, oh, one was very cool, he supported, he allowed a fair play. This one now is they're like rug rats. They're the same. They all belong to the same cloth. All of them, including their workers, all of them. The same war geckos you have now shouting on social media, and the same war geckos that were in Obaseki's administration shouting and cursing and intimidating people, they still exist. Once Shomole, what's his name? The Pinocchio in Oxatadebe Avenue, a one-term governor, which I have started saying it for the past 2 months now. One-term governor, Mondo Pueblo. If Mondo Pueblo lives there and another person comes there, that is even is a frog under the APC, you will still have an elevated war geckos than the ones you are seeing now. That's just the way Nigerian politics play out. So please, nobody should exonerate any of these governors now. From Shomole's time, we had them. From Lucky Binejo's time, we had them. They elevated their character and attitude from administration to administration. So no one is a saint here. Godwin Obaseki is not a saint. How dare anybody even say that? Somebody that did not hand over. Look at the discrepancy. Look at the nonsense that was put out there. Anyway, the video, and then Mr. Pansat. Yes, I want to address it. I don't know if Mr. Elvis said and saw it in the comment section, the comment that he made. And I chastised him. I said, Mr. Pansat, please don't ever repeat that again. And I'm saying that because I respect you. But if you want to challenge me, please come to the panel, because I don't like doing typing. And besides, I don't like even challenging people with fake names, because I've used my real name here. Because if you don't use your real name, you are a coward, as far as I'm concerned. Mr. Pansat said, Monday Pueblo and the Oba of Benin, Monday Pueblo shouldn't have handed the Oba of Benin the Moa. I like, how dare you even mention the Oba of Benin's name, Mr. Pansat? And please, Mr. Pansat, I'm saying it. You have no clue, absolutely no clue what went wrong about the Moa issue. You have no clue. And please don't mention the Oba of Benin again, please. I'm using the word please now. So next time, I would not use the word please. Don't mention it. Just stay out of it. Don't even mention the Oba of Benin's name. If you want to say they want to politicize the MOA, fine. You can talk about politics on the MOA. You can say whatever information that you have about the MOA issue. But please, don't bring the Oba of Benin's name. I don't understand this thing where people, every little thing, people bring the Oba. I just don't get it. What's you guys' problem with the Oba of Benin? What's you people's problem? I don't talk about the Obi of the Onitsha. I don't talk about traditional rulers. I respect traditional rulers regardless. I respect them. They're the custodians of our culture, except if you want to belong to Oyibo culture. That's your prerogative. That's your prerogative. Mr. Elvis, I think maybe in the last I will talk about what you have played out. I just want to pause right now. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mother Rita. Thank you so much. If the time is permissible, I have something that I would like to read. Mother Rita will help me out later, but I'm not sure I will do that tonight. But if the time is permissible, but let's see, because I have something I want to talk about. But meanwhile, I appreciate all my people. Press on the like, help us to share. Let's move on to Mr. Jonathan now, if he's available. Mr. Jonathan, you're still not there. Mr. Alabo, are you free to speak now? You are still not available, Mr. Alabo. All right, both of you, you are not
Mr.
there.
Elvis, sorry, I'm just a little bit busy. Apologies.
Okay.
Hello,
Hey, boy, Jonathan, welcome.
Yeah,
Say, boy, Jonathan,
I'm
welcome,
just
sir.
engaged now. I won't be. I don't want to disrupt the broadcast.
But are you done?
No, I'm not done. I just say let me quickly chip in.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Okay, Mr. Alabo, talk to us then.
Good evening, sir. Thank you, Naija. Everyone, I just want to appreciate us for what we are doing. Every one of us is working towards something at the moment.
Mr. Alabo, only talk for 4 minutes, and since you not get time, only 4 minutes is fine. Thank you.
Okay, sir. So I just want to appreciate us for what we are doing and to remind us that whatever thing we are doing is for the interest of the country. Every one of us is working towards a new Nigeria. Not everybody, but I know most of us will want our country to work. That is why we are out here every day. Some of you on the comment section, your intention, or some people on the panel, you might intend to do something for the good of the country, or some people you are paid for you to come and monitor what is happening. But however, majority of us are working towards a new Nigeria. So there is no room for us to be divided. Let us continue to work together. That unity is what is going to bring back our country to us from the criminal structure we have today. Mr. Naja, thank you. You've done the good thing, because many of us, a lot of people, sometimes when the government favor them, you always put out a word. Do not support evil because the evil favors you. Because what favors you today might work against you tomorrow. So there is no room for any of us to turn a blind eye, irrespective of whatever is happening. And I commend Madam Rita. She advised you to keep the fire burning. Don't stop calling Mr. Harles. No matter the situation, whatever thing that is happening, Mr. Elvis, you have a business in Nigeria. You own this platform. You are in the center of places where there are demolition house, and you are the one who is talking loud, criticizing what the government is doing. So in all circumstances, everyone has a price to pay. No matter the situation, which business you own, which property you own, you are scared of the government. That is not an excuse for any of us to begin to keep quiet. Your voice should even be more louder. Peter Obi have lost a lot. He has not retired. He has not resigned. A lot of Nigerians have lost a lot. We know it's some of the excuse many people are using today to say, oh, that is why I can't come out to support Peter Obi openly. Not because you don't want to come out to support Peter Obi openly. Some people are corrupt. Tinubu is bringing them, digging out their fights. That is why some people are quiet. I see some people mocking, say Peter Obi is going around with young people, content creators, because their hands are clean. Some of the adults you see, Peter Obi will not be able to work with them. If they come out to work with Peter Obi, the next thing you will hear tomorrow is that the FCC are after them. But these young guys, Randy Peter, you are seeing, Mama P, there is no cockroach in their cupboard. So there is nothing the FCC will come and begin to say, oh, this is what we hold against these people. Is it Zachary that you will come and say, oh, this is what you hold against? So Peter Obi choose people he wants to work with, go with him. Because the older ones don't want to come because they have already soiled their hands. That is why we encourage people to live a clean life. If you live a clean life, nobody will come and rob you on something you did not do. Nobody. So you are on the comment section, you are everywhere. You have a platform to speak. Let your voice be loud. No matter how busy you be, every one of us are busy. We'll have things that we are going through every day of our life. No matter how busy we are, if we miss one day, miss 2 days, we will still find a time to come. There was a time here I lost my house. Mr. Davis, you were aware. None of them know that I did a plastic surgery. I will come on this platform and be talking with pens in my hand for a better Nigeria. So no matter circumstances, things you are going through, 2 days, 1 week is enough. You come, add your voice. If you cannot come on the platform because of data that you are complaining about, it is enough for you to at least pick up your phone, make video, and do something. Even if you don't make video, send audio, will not consume much data. Oh, Mr. Heavy, this is my voice note. I am very busy. Please, this is my submission. It won't take anything. So, Mr. Elvis, don't keep the fire. Don't slow down. Any one of us you know that have been vocal and you see them withdrawing.
No, Mr. Alabo, I better not vex. I don't know what this boy, what he see for life where you carry Man City jersey come your platform. What you be like this kind of way play? Why you wear Manchester jersey come here now? Which kind play reach there? Don't try it next time. I'll bounce you out. Don't try it next time.
See, we dey pass through our tough time now. We dey pass through tough time with the win. So now they play tele. Don't worry.
I don't tell you, not try them again. Next time, I'll bounce you out. Put you on the backstage.
You know I'm in love with Man City. You know that now.
No, make no be say you want use a yeah, but you know be say if they use a mock Mr. Elvis. I beg no mock them. More encourage them. They don't carry the Premier League. So thank you, sir. What I was saying is that sending in audios of your submission is still something that does not take much data. So let us see how. Mr. Elvis, where you stopped me is for you not to stop this fire. If you identify any one of us who have been vocal on the platform and you see us being withdrawn or we are not doing what we are doing, and you are not hearing our voice in other platforms, and how we know some of our people who are here, like people like Emeka, there are other places working for Tinubu, there are other platforms where they are talking, but they are talking against Nigerians. So you have to make it open, choose the thing, and speak. So we have to be fair. If you are that strong during Obaseki, and everything about Obaseki is bad, and you now have a F9 governor, which is even worse than Obaseki, and everywhere is silent, it is either maybe one of your cousins is benefiting, or somebody close to you is benefiting, or there is something you are not telling people. So if you know you have a voice, this is when we need our voices. More louder than what we did in 2023. Because the battle we are going to fight in 2027 is much, much, much bigger than what we fought in 2023, if you don't understand. What is ahead of us is bigger than what we witnessed in 2023. So we need these voices to echo. We need more people to speak. We need more sensitization. So let us come out and save our country. If we make this mistake and keep quiet, and we are not doing the right thing, these characters in power succeed come 2027. That thing you are trying to protect, that business you are trying to protect, they will still come after you. Because 2027, if this devil, they succeed and take over Nigeria, most of you will not understand. There will be no opposition in Nigeria anymore. Mark me, it will take us 60 years or 50 years to come for us to take this country back from the criminal structure that Tinubu have built. Every one of you should mark this thing I'm saying. If we decide to be fence-sitting or choose battle to fight or choose what to speak on, if Tinubu succeed come 2027, there will be no more opposition. Atiku will not be able to come and challenge Tinubu 2031. Mark my word today. Tinubu will be the one to arrange how he wants his government to be. If he wants to run a regional one where he will be the one at the center, controlling everything. So it will be difficult with this kind of mindset and criminal structure that is built on grab it, snatch it, do it by all means necessary. Everything is fair. One who is building on that kind of thing and raising foot soldiers on that kind of, mindset, it is dangerous to our country. And if we allow them to take over the space entirely, Nigerians, it will be difficult. You have to answer Tinubu. It will be by force. It will be by force to wear that cap. If you don't do it, you will not get a job in Nigeria. If you don't do anything that relate to Tinubu or Nyesuweke, you will not get anything in the country. That is how it's going to be. As I'm speaking now, cut this video and keep for future reference. But God forbid that Tinubu succeed. This is how the system is going to be. You want to run a company, whether little business you want to do, you have to stand on the mandate, a fourth mandate for you to succeed in anything you want to do in the country. Every one of you to mark it from what is really happening today and know what is about to come in future. He knows the hatred, the battle is going through at the moment. And if he succeed, remember the statement he told you, I know you did not vote for me, but I am here now. That is what Tinubu told us, Nigeria. He said, you can't do anything about it. I am the president today. And there is nothing. He has no respect for any of us. That is why you can see a man who come and bring corrupt people who are facing EFCC, to come and be the people to run his campaign. What message is he sending to you? I dare you, Nigerians, you don't have any say. I am the president, and I own everything. I own institution. So there is no institution anymore for Nigeria. It's Tinubu. That is the institution of everything we have in the country. Judiciary is under Tinubu. Every institution we have is under Tinubu. And that is not a system that we want to leave for our future generation. So let every one of us come together for us to unite and fight this battle to take back our country. Get involved. Come on the smart ballot. Come on Obedient Connect. Whichever way you want to do for us to monitor each other and get our result done. I know we can do it. And I strongly believe that a new Nigeria is coming and that new Nigeria is possible. Thank you, Mr. Elvis, for the opportunity. And God bless you for what you do once again.
Okay. Mr. Alabo, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for your time and your wonderful submission. God bless you. Okay. I'd like us to move on to the next person so that we can see how we can round up on time. Black Panther, talk to us, my brother. Good evening to you.
My brother. You know, go round up, go anywhere.
Give your submission, my friend.
I hear somebody coming. Our suspected Alex was in today. I hear the talk, rambo. Alex, I'm not satisfied. You are still suspicious. Thank you very much. I want to thank Nigeria Watch for doing a great job. I want to thank Mommy in Diaspora. May God bless you, Mommy. To all the viewers and the commenters, thank you very much. And to those that type on the keyboard, man, you are doing a wonderful thing. Keep on typing. You know, everybody have his own specialty. Sometimes some of us are very good in typing and commenting, but don't go overboard. I mean abusive words, but just give your words in you know what I mean. Keep on doing it. You are doing a great job because we all have our department in the struggle for the emancipation of one's country. You have the various departments, and when you are lagging in all the departments, you can be suspected. You can suspect me. There's nothing bad and wrong with being suspicious. There's a level you will be in the hierarchy of any organization. There's a level you be. And if you move, if you divert or change within one small order of movement, they'll make reference back to that thing you uttered. Even if you did not utter any word, but you're being long for a long time, enjoying in the pool of where all those satanic activities is happening, and you are seeing it, you are not talking. It's wrong. My brother is wrong. It's wrong. A lieutenant, we always call his general. My general, sir. I'm just giving a scenario. My general, sir, I am in the sick bay. I will not be able to attend the meeting tomorrow. Please bear with me, sir. The general will send troops to check him out, whether the sickness is beyond the boundary. Then if it's beyond, they will know what to do. Because in military, it's being your brother's keeper all the time. That is it. Brotherhood we stand. There is a level you will go in any organization. You have one thing to do. If something is happening to you, if we are not forthcoming, you have to call. You have to call. Look, it is two ways, but if the other way is not come, you have to call. It's very important. We have to be in contact with each other. That is where the brotherhood is. We have to be in contact. If I have your number, I will definitely be in your contact with you. If I don't have, I will ask of you. But you have to do your own, just that seconds. Guy, or my general, or my guy, I'm going through this, so please, I will not be in for a long time because of what I'm undergoing. I'm trying to do some resetting, recalibration. That is perfect. Because the position you hold is very key. That is why you have to do it. If you do contrary and you go beyond the elasticity limit, we have the utmost right to suspect you. And with doing that, we are doing a good job. Now, when I was hearing him speaking, a lot of bass, that's a very wrong thing, Alex, for you to do. That's a very, very wrong thing. No matter how the bass your brother bass you, don't listen to outsider. Listen to what your brother or your colleague is saying. Use his own word. Don't use others. We are not listening to others. We confronted you. You have to confront and answer, clear yourself easily. You didn't need to go through all that. You just go say, guy, I had social issues, blah, blah, blah. Issue closed. No story. Be straight to the point, because when you try to divert, more suspicious will come in. There's nobody that has never sacrificed in this struggle. There's nobody that has never sacrificed. Sacrificing might be in a different level. because everybody had to walk his way up according to his understanding. That is how it's been done. Some people are financially sacrificing, but all Nigerians should sacrifice. But some will do greater, because there's one thing about conviction. Not all Nigerians understand the situation they are. Not all Nigerians. I'm telling you, if I have convinced somebody to a level where I convince the person, this is somebody that is a doctor, to the level that I said the constitution is our issue. The man said, you are right, because he went to do his own research. He researched other countries, great countries. He brought it out, more than 20 countries. He said, you are right, the constitution is the problem of Nigeria, because you have to discuss on how you are going to put the letters down on a tabloid so that it will configure every race, every nation in the Nigerian space, and everybody will be at least 50% satisfied, and therefore we can build a very nation. This is one understanding we have not gotten. Tinubu is just a person. It's not worse than Hitler. He cannot capture Nigeria. I see the tell now, when this is easy, this country too. Look, when you have a configuration of many nations, they very hard. You can do it for some time, but for long, it no go possible. You no go possible. The worst way will come, they'll just take you on, and you'll go palm like a drop of water. Pure, you go dry up. That's what's going to happen. To build a house, they take long time. To damage and 1 seconds. Human being will grow for 40 years, 80 years, 70 years. To make human being disappear, just 1 second, he will disappear. Waiting, is not immortal now? Immortality is not in him. He can shut him off. They shut Gaddafi off. What are people talking about? Tinubu, Alabo say Tinubu come here, Tinubu do this, he turn Lagos to Nigeria. He no go feed one. Lagos is just it's one nation. The highest Yoruba configuration of Yoruba nation in Lagos. He can be able to use that thing to manipulate. But can you manipulate the whole tribe in Nigeria? Can you? You can't. It's not. Look, it's not as easy as you people think. Look, they are scared as you are scared. They are scared too. Tinubu is scared. If he's not scared, he cannot make himself the DG of his own campaign. What are you talking about, my brothers and sisters? We could not put immortality in him now. We know, I've told you before, we know who he is. We know who he is. We know he doesn't have a certificate. We know he's a drug peddler. We know he's somebody that he wants to cheat all the time. We know he wants to dominate as a lord over the entire people. And as a lord, he will pinpoint the strong men in every tribe and hold them by the jugular. What is their jugular? Is the corrupt level they have. He will give them money. And if they don't disagree, he will give them more money. You know this kind of person. You know the way he works. And you are still afraid of him. Does that make sense? When you know the weakness of your enemy and you are still afraid of your enemy, then you don't want to fight. You want somebody to hand over the leadership to you. No. If Peter Obi was somebody that will shut down for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks before he come back, will you people not suspect Peter Obi? If you would have suspected Peter Obi now, brother and sister, I'm gonna wake up. There is no room for 1 second shutdown in the movement. We have to continuously be the light. If your light is dimming, somebody got to push you up and put that light on the more. That is why we should be our brothers keepers. Nigeria, 10 seconds. Let me tell all of us, we are our brother's keeper, and we must be upright. We must stand. This is like a military garrison. We must stand up. We must stand ourselves. We must be firm in our decision. We must be convinced. Let me tell you, who has even more sacrifice than Peter Obi in the whole Nigeria as it is now? Who take risk past that man? Then, if Peter Obi can do it, why can't we do it in our own ways? Why are we relaxing? Why are we saying, oh, why would they give? Why would always they give condition? Why would they give? We must do this thing, whether we like it or not. In South Africa, even the poorest of the poorest came out to fight for freedom, and they got it. Some died, some die on the way, but they got it. That's why they are messing up with it. That is how it is. Oh, no holds back, and there's no going back. Nigerians, let us stop. Let us wake up. Wake up very well. Not waking up small. Wake up very well. Many will chastise you. Use it as a catalyst to rise up beyond your level. That is what we should be doing. Nigeria, thank you for the extra time.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother Black Panther. Thanks for that submission. Yeah. I agree with you, but I'll be taking risk left and right, and all that. I don't know why Nigerians are laying back though. I've said that so many times, I don't know why. That's why you see on social media now. Majority of them don't even talk about what is affecting us. They are not interested. They're focusing using their platform for something else. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. We're going to have our final submission right now so that we can round up. So, thank you so much. I'd like to move on straight to Mr. Alabo. Mr. Alabo, give us your 2 minutes, please. If you are there. If you are not there, we'll just move on. Okay, let me go to moderator, your final submission. 2 minutes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis, for this opportunity. Yes, I'm still dealing with some people in the comment section who just need some injection, and if it's today that I need to correct some of you there, I will do it, because some of you are just insolent. Some of you are just insolent. This time Nigeria is facing a whole lot. We have issues here in Nigeria that need to be addressed, and then you guys decide that you can go behind your keyboard and talk. Listen, I'm willing to challenge. I'm repeating the word, challenge anybody, man or woman. If you want to have a conversation with me, a reasonable conversation with me, come to the panel. I repeat, if you know you have the liver and you're not a coward, come to the panel. Come to be brave enough. Don't be jittery. Whether it's pidgin English you want to speak, or you want to speak another language, and they will have an interpreter. Come and have if it's just me and you, even if it's multiple people, I am willing to stand on my own. Come and challenge me on Nigeria Word. Don't go behind the keyboard and stop being an ignorant person. Stop it. You're supposed to be grown adults. Behave like one. Behave like one. Thank you very much. And when it comes to Mr. Alex issue, Mr. Elvis, since you have given me a title of SAN, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, or Senior Advocate of Nigeria Watch, in the case of Mr. Alex's case, I will take that title because, like I said before, a couple of weeks ago, I will question your decisions that you make, Mr. Elvis. I will question it. And I'm not questioning you out of hatred. I'm questioning because I want to know and I want to learn, and perhaps make you a better person and every other person as well, including myself. So if anybody wants to interpret that question as supporting something satanic, that is your prerogative. I keep repeating myself because Nigerians lack comprehension. I keep saying this thing. Nigerians lack comprehension, and the only way you guys can get it is somebody yells at you guys and screams at your ossicles and perhaps your medulla oblongata, then you get it. If I have to do that, any opportunity I have, I would do so. Mr. Elvis, regarding you and Mr. Alex, what I see in all of it is you miss Mr. Alex. You miss him. And apart from the fact that, it kind of hurts you that at this time, this political season, you wanted more big voices like Mr. Alex. He suddenly went cold storage. And the way you reacted about it, you even dragged me into it, which I don't mind. It's how you feel. You're a human being. It's how you feel, because you know why. You love Nigeria. You love your state, and it's hurting you that your state is not decimating, and it seems that you are the loud voice, and the people who supposedly had loud voices then, you're no longer hearing them again. Mr. Emovon that comes here on a daily basis is silent. He was your position. All the people who were saying ESA agenda, because that was their standard at his ESA turn now. Where are we today? They're all silent. In fact, they've been silent for as long as even before the election, they were silent. Post-election, they're still silent. Is that not over 2 years now? They're still silent. So I just feel you miss Mr. Alex, but you know, I feel you went about it the way you know how to go about it, and I'm not going to judge you for that, but I will still question whatever decisions you make. And if anybody wants to interpret it in a different way, well, that's fine. It's a free world. You know, everybody has their own opinion. And you know, and Black Panther, you know, sometimes, you know, well, let me not talk about Black Panther today. Black Panther, me and you today is today is not the day. Today is not the day. Today is not the day. So I just want to say thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. You know, this thing about Nigeria.
What do you want talk? You better talk on because I go talk my own here today.
Mr. Elvis, this Nigeria watch is so important to me that if it's the only thing I talk about today.
Okay, Mandarita.
Earlier on, they probably said things that people must have learned from, you know, but, you know, I'm digressing to the issues that I choose to digress to. And I think that's enough for today. So I just want to say thank you very much. And I really appreciate you and what you do and the sacrifices that you're making. And also every other person who comes here. I mean, you use your time and I really appreciate that. But if you want to challenge me and you're in the comment section talking rubbish, I will tell you what you need to hear, because enough is enough. Nigeria don't have time for nonsense people right now. If you need some correction, you will get correction from me. Thank you very much.
All right, Madarita, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for your submission. To be honest, it's not about missing Alex. It's about using his powerful voice rather than locking it inside the wardrobe. So that's why I was.
Mr. Chris can speak. Whoever is there, can somebody hear what I'm saying?
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah. Madam Rita, we can hear you. We are also hearing Nigeria. We are hearing
Mr. Chris,
both of
are you there?
Yeah, Madam Rita.
Okay, go ahead.
Rita, I was talking, Madarita. I'm not sure you
Madam Rita, Nigeria was talking.
I didn't hear one single thing. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you speak at all. What did you say?
I think that's the problem. When he was ringing the bell before, I still didn't hear him, but he was talking.
Oh, really?
But can you
Yeah.
I was talking immediately. You stopped now.
I didn't hear one thing. That's why it says anybody there.
But can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, loud and clear.
All right. Okay. So what I'm saying is that it's not about missing Alex. It's about calling him out with his powerful voice that he decided to put inside the wardrobe, you know. And like they normally say, if you are not a thief, don't act like one. If you are not a witch, don't act like one. If you are not a liar, don't act like one. So yeah, in most cases people will think otherwise, but it's good that he came out to clarify himself, even though I only partially accepted that. So let's see what the future holds. How long has Babalo been there now? Babalo been in power now for 2 years. I can't even remember when he got there, to be honest. And Alex has been quiet all through. So that's why I was calling him out. Nothing else. I don't have anything personal against him or anyone. You know, I don't even know his life. I don't know anything because it's not really my business. My business is what is happening right here on the screen and what you and I are fighting for. That's all. Like I've stated so many times, if not coming here, it's not my problem as well. Like they normally say, soldier go, soldier come. But I like people to live with honor, where I will always reference to you. I can ask as well, still say it on air sometimes. We miss you, where you dey. Yeah, I like things. I like to play a lot. But when somebody take a decision deliberately, that's what triggers me. Then I'll call you out. You know, nothing personal. But still, let's move on to the next person. Is Oga Chris. Please, your final submission, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Njawach, once again, thank you very much for this wonderful broadcast. Not only this Alex matter, I know quick, I don't get time to take talk on earlier on, but I think, like I said earlier, the most important thing is that Alex has come out to claim himself because those were the calls I made twice that for whatever it is, he just need to come out. But also, maybe if he choose not to come out, because I was just wondering, Mr. Anjawas, probably, I say maybe you get some information. Maybe, I say I believe, say you get some information when the rest of us not get. But obviously, from the way one or two they talk today, I don't think there's really any concrete evidence saying maybe Alex has been bribed or he has changed because Alex kind of person, from which I see commentary, is a very powerful voice like you talk. The depth of reasoning, the extent, because when people they talk, you see how they weigh on issues. So it's a very important voice that I respect. And everybody on the panel, I respect them. Concerning Madam Rita, for me, I think, to be honest, in all honesty, Madam Rita, for me, did the absolutely right thing. The reason is very simple. See, as they talk about Alex every day, every day, every day, I don't expect everybody for the panel go just still follow like that. For whatever it is, Alex was one of us. We were all speaking together. Every point in time, we were all on the same side. We were all chanting, chatting a different cause, the same cause, and chanting the same song. So if any issue like this come up and it comes from you, so it will only be reasonable for people to assume, say, okay, probably Nigeria Watch is depth of information, his network, he must have gotten some information where the rest of us are not privy to. So it is only based on what we know that we can use to judge him. But because you brought the issue up, so reasonably somebody would think, okay, you get that information. But I also, like I said, waiting Madam Rita do, I also like the angle where she comes from. Personally, it's just my personal opinion. Just imagine a big family like this. They are talking about Alex. Nobody can even try and say one or two things about, okay, probably let's give him a little chance or whatever it is. But the most important thing today is that Alex has come out to clear his voice. And Nigeria Chief no be say you debunk wetin Madam Rita talk. That one still in my mind. I be want still talk that one say it be like say person where you value, even for relationship, person where value for relationship. If you waka comot, you go even dey happy sef, you no go call that person, you no go even find out. But person wey you really value, if you no see am again, na that person you go dey look for, you go wan see am. That's you are really missing the person. Not missing say you get wetin you wan come do for you, but you just want the person presence. I for talk that one, but you say no be really because of that one, you just want his voice to be out there. But for whatever it is, the joy that I have today is that we are all on the same side. Because I for no fit phantom the fact say Alex, Oga Alex just go support Okpewolo like that. He forget as e be. It would have been a huge blow. And I hope it's not going to get to that. Sincerely, I hope it will not. Because from Alex, where I know, you see, all these politicians, they don't deceive us. They don't make all of us tired. See what Okonkwo do. See what Alhaji Mustafa, Professor Alhaji Mustafa do. Reno Mokri, all these big, big voices, Daniel Bwala, the way they will just turn 360 to the other side. It's shocking. It's shocking, and we condemn every of those of their actions every day. Now to think of it, to just know that we are also having that kind of thing amongst us in our midst, then it becomes something very dangerous. If not that thing. Oh my God.
Okay, go ahead. 3 minutes more.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. See, if not that this panel, because if you dey panelists now, if not from panel, now everybody will stay they meet, everybody will they discuss their personal life and that. Imagine people where you don't build that kind of trust with, then you can't discover, say, at the end of the day, they can't turn go the other side. It will look scary and dangerous. But as usual, this panel, as soon as say everybody so, You no get where any person go dey meet. You no get another meeting wey Naija Watch go call, come dey tell this one, talk this one, talk. Nothing like that. We are all just here. Once in a while, we meet for WhatsApp group, say hello, hi, hi, hi. That's for that. Then, okay, Naija Watch, me, I have to say this, and I've said it before. You see this Okpebholo matter and those states, abeg, if it is possible, we bring this up for discussion. If na once in a week, so that maybe we fit people this thing well well. And for some of una wey dey very new to this platform, there's nothing Okpebholo is doing now that Obaseki didn't do times two. Obaseki also stop His Excellency Peter Obi from coming to campaign. All these praise singers around Okpebholo, Obaseki had all of them. And if you must know, now Obaseki talks, now he just transfer come Okpebholo, but in different dimension. If you must know. So that's how this whole thing is. Well, we always have time to talk. Tomorrow is another day. Mr. Anjawat, I cannot thank you enough. And everybody that have been a part of this broadcast today, may the good Lord continue to bless you all. Good evening, Nigerians.
All right, Mr. Chris, thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Thanks for your time with us here every day. I appreciate you. Thanks for your submission. Okay, guys, supposed to press on the like or supposed to press that like, very, very important. Okay, let's hear from the last person, which is Black Panther.
Are they here? Naija Watch,
Thank you, Naija Watch. Hey.
You don't answer us now. Hold on, Black Panther, Mr. Alabo.
Black Panther, go ahead. After you, I will come.
No. Give your final submission, Mr. Alabo. Your 2 minutes. Thank you. Mr. Alabo.
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Yeah, give your final 2 minutes. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Like I was saying before my time got finished, you can see the kind of campaign team that President Tinubu is building. He's not doing it. He's showing intimidation. He wants to prove to Nigerians that, he has also numbers of people campaigning for him. So therefore, a kind of justification for his rigging. That is what President Tinubu was doing. And that is what he's trying to do. But he can't fool majority of Nigerians. He can only fool the gullible ones. So wherever you are, please come on board and join us for the moving train. We are going to a new Nigeria. Like we always said, before 4 p.m., Peter Obi will be declared winner. We are not joking about that. The infrastructure is there. The people are there. All we need is your unity for us to protect our vote. You listen to the conversation for the summit of the NBA, and when they are talking, most of them are attacking Peter Obi. All their attack is on Peter Obi. Anybody wants to speak is attacking Peter Obi. They want to claim that they are the best. But you Nigerians, you know the best for you today. Peter Obi is the best. He has the followership and he has the capacity to redirect Nigeria to the right place. That is why every one of us, Oshomole have confirmed to us that he's a trader. And as a trader, he knows how to manage business and make profit. So Peter Obi will bring us out of this darkness you are seeing. A new Nigeria is coming, which I strongly believe, and that new Nigeria is possible. Together, all of us will unite. And when we unite, we can stand by our vote, follow it to the World Collection Center, and also follow our vote to the local government area where we can then defend it and make the same vote. That is why we are saying come to the smart ballot, come to the obedient connect. All of this platform is where we enable you to capture everything. The news feed is there where you will post whatever event happening, you put it there. And CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera, all these people will be live with us and covering everything that is happening. Simbajo have told us that if the election is rigged, that there will be a parallel government. And Buhari, who is their leader, who died today, have told us about the bamboo on the street. So nobody is going to rig the election of Nigeria. We are going to use the template and what APC said. If anybody rig election, good luck Jonathan rig election. That is what will hold them by. So Tinubu cannot rig this election. If they rig it, he will go to Niger Republic or he will go to Benin Republic to go and be the president, while Peter Obi will be sworn in as the president of Nigeria. It's possible, and we are almost there, but we need that synergy. We need that harmony for every one of us to unite. We don't need a coalition. We don't need those ones. Let us divide the vote whichever way we want to divide, but one person must be the highest. As we know today in Nigeria, APC can never be the highest to lead, but Peter Obi will win the election. Thank you, Mr. Najawa, for giving me the opportunity to speak. A new Nigeria is coming, and a new Nigeria is possible.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Mr. Alabo, God bless you. Thank you. Okay, the final person on the panel is Black Panther. Talk to us, my brother. You have 8 minutes.
Thank you, my brother. I want to thank the senior advocate of Nigeria Watch, Madam Rita. I want to thank Alabo, the Kovu master, and I want to thank our silent sniper, Mr. Chris. And I want to thank those of our guys who are not here today, like Dr. CM, Mr. Odua, and many others. I want to say, may God bless every one of you. Get ready for action and get ready to tell the people the more truth about Agbado and what he's about to do. Let me say this categorically clear. If nobody should be scared of Tinubu, nobody should be scared. We have statistics of him. We know what he can do. He will not give up. He will come harder. What do we do when he come harder? We also will come more harder and do 8x2 of what we did the first time, but in a different way now. Why am I saying so? You see, let me tell you all Nigerians, the only way Tinubu can rig this system, he has shown it to you. And there was a counter reaction. The way to counter the first way they use by switching up the beavers. They can rig by delaying the beavers for just 20 minutes. They can do that. It's going to do a lot of damage. That is the only way they can rig, is to delay or switch off the beavers. And whenever the beaver is switched off, Nigerians, you should all go on the street to INEC office. We should all troop down all the consequences and troop down into INEC office or where they are doing the collation center. It is our vote. It is not the military vote. It is not the police vote. It is our vote. We are the people that own the country and not the politician. If we have been beaten and shattered like this, I repeat again, the only way Tinubu can rig this election is delaying the beavers or switching off the system. He cannot rig the election by the way they do it before, that old way of carrying Agbero. Nigerians, we know how to put a detonator in their bomb for them to run. It's fight for fire for fire in that aspect. Because the people that are coming to steal the ballot, they are around us. We know them, and we should not be scared of them. Look at what the Oshu people did. They carry fire, they carry weapon, and trying to make the Oshu people run far from them. What did Oshu people do? They went on their bike and pursued them until they get to where they are going to. That is how to do it, so that they will know you are serious. That is how to do it. The only way, I repeat again, the only way you can rig this election is one straight road. It's just to switch off beavers. Tinubu cannot win the election as it is because his scorecard cannot make him to win. he will want to switch off the beavers. He cannot do what he did the last time by writing all those stupid things, can't post time for people. He cannot do it again because the people cannot allow that. The only way he can do it is to switch off the beavers or recalibrate the beavers. That's the only way he can do it. My people, let us get ready. Let us put this in our mind. I'm just giving you what they can do, the only thing they can do to this thing. Put that in your pocket and plan with that rather than any other thing you want to do. Because Nigeria, we must get this country back. And to everyone, like I said before, if there's a level you will be in an organization, when you have stress, make sure you get in contact with your brothers that are around you so that they can know, rather than you keeping silent, dwelling in one place. Don't let pride override you. Throw away pride because God hates pride. He said, I despise the one that is proud. That is why we must be our brother's keeper. That is why we must be in contact to know what is happening. Please, I beg every one of us, let us throw away pride. Let us throw away Odunga. All the people you see in Nigeria that are doing gabuga, modina water, all of them are drug peddlers. All of them. I don't get any, I don't remove anybody. All of them. So the only way we can do it to become who we are, let us fight to get this election intact and make Peter Obi, because anywhere it goes, things happen. So let us do and make him the person we want him to be, the president of Nigeria. That is all. That is what we can, so that our future leaders can continue, and thereby we can have a tete-a-tete talk and have a new document we can call our own constitution. Thank you, Nigeria. Nigeria, I know this fight is very difficult. You can chastise anybody. That is what we need to do in a fight like this. In other nations, they will even lock you down. You cannot come in again. In other place, they will even lock you out. You cannot come in again. But we are even saying, if you are not speaking here, make sure you bring out that voice in other network around us. Speak the truth. That is what we need. That is our weapon, mass destruction. Speak the truth. Go out, conscientize people. We need information because information is power. If you don't know that this 21st century, for you to survive, you need information. So information is powerful, so that you can face your fight and stand before your fear and defeat your fear. Thank you, Nigeria. May God bless you. In Jesus' mighty name.
Amen. Black Panther.
My brother, God bless you too. I appreciate you for coming to put your voice here. I'd like to say this before I round up. I want everybody to understand that no matter what happened on this platform, particularly myself, I don't take anything personal. I can call anybody out here for anything. And I want to be called out as well when I'm doing the wrong thing. Mother Rita said something just now that is a way of learning and nobody is perfect. And I like that. Me, myself, I'm also learning. Everybody is learning here. So apart from calling Alex out, calling Mother Rita out, I and Mother Rita, we communicate almost every day, if not every day. So I'm calling Mr. Alex out, and I'm not happy that Mother Rita came out to say, oh, this or reach out to Alex and all that. Not just Mother Rita. You people just think it's only Mother Rita. Even some people on the comment section did the same thing, and I picked on you. You know, one or two persons said reach out to Alex. I said, no, I will never reach out to him. I don't want to do that. You know. As for Mr. Alex, thank you for calling him, my brother. I think, yes, we will cease fire for this, but remember it's going to get tougher. Especially 2023 is around the corner. But I cannot call it out generally for 2023 or whatever. I cannot, because you are part of the people that speak against Tinubu's government. And Tinubu is still there, so I'll just let that be. But as for Bebolo or those states, Yes, I want you to put your voice there. All your excuses that you gave, I will just take all, but still, it cannot be accepted because you couldn't point at what is going on. But you said Tinubu's government and all that, but I think it's not enough for you not to speak. Mr. Alabo said something significant. He said, you can make a pre-recorded video in your own house and send it to Nigeria. We should play it here. Simple. But still, me calling out anybody, you people should know that I just want Nigeria to be better. Let's join head together to do it. That's all. If I pay a deaf ear to it, I don't care, you don't care, nobody cares, then we are just going to remain like this. In fact, people like me have every right to say, I don't want to talk about anything anymore. After all, everybody just carry their cross. If it's too hot for me, I'll pack my load. If I did Nigeria, I'll pack my load to my other country, UK. Simple. But we are still here. Check everybody on the panel. Everybody lives abroad, so everybody should be applauded. Yeah, when I call you guys out sometimes, I'm just calling you out on the basic, on that particular issue. For personal issue, is not my business. I don't do that. I don't call anybody behind and discuss anybody. I was not brought up like that. I don't do things like that. If I want to talk to you now, I'll lay here and go talk to you. And that's it. Say maybe you want to discuss your personal thing with me, and it remains with me forever. That's me. But still, because I've seen some elderly people here reach out to me sometimes to say, Nigeria was trying to reach out to me, let's talk. And I reach out to them and I say, okay, it's a good advice. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take this. Yeah, I need everybody. We need ourselves. Let's put it like that. We need ourselves. The movement is not about me. The only thing that makes it echo that me, because I own the platform. Apart from that, some of the panelists here, they give better submission than me in terms of the area of our presentation. They know how to go about it. Everybody have what they specialize on this platform. So me, I have seen good respect for everyone, and I want to be respected as well as such. Let's put our heads together to do what is right, to continue to call out this government, call out satanic APC. Simple. That's what we want. I said it before. If Tinubu, Tinubu that ring himself to become a president, if he was doing something right, I will be the one to start praising him here. That's me. I don't pass my own expression based on hatred or anything. I don't do that. If Tinubu, I said this so many times for those of you that is following us, you still remember, I said that if Tinubu was doing the right thing, obviously I will use my platform to praise him. After all, what am I fighting for anyway? What are we actually fighting for? Is it not a better Nigeria? So if somebody captured Nigeria today and start doing the right, is it not the same thing? Even some of you argued and disputed it at that time, saying that, oh no, somebody cannot capture the country, you have to be through ballot, it doesn't always work like that. If you want it to be through ballot, trust me, we might not have this country probably forever. We're not even sure what these guys are planning now. That's why you see I call on Nigerians all the time for us to speak together. Bigger voice, always win. Yeah, voice that are put together always win. So that's all I see. So I appreciate every one of you, my people. Make una calm down. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you all. It's not a personal thing. We are just fighting to see how Nigeria can be better. That's why we are here. So keep fighting and stop being angry all the time. When people talk about you or somebody offend you on the panel, you're verse. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You don't even know who tomorrow we are going to be calling out. So Abo, as you with me, will call us soon. They wait for the day when you go fall for trouble. You always call me out here. Come on for them, my friends. You know, on this platform, anybody can call anybody out or I beg. It doesn't mean anything. I like the fact that my brother called anyways, to be honest. You know, Mr. Alex, I don't have anything against you. It's just that, you know, if you were nobody, I would not even call you. You should have that in mind. So pray. If I were you, pray never to be a nobody. If you were a nobody, me will carry my mind, they waste my time, they call you. I will not do that. You know, it's because I know, yes, your voice can go a long way and all that. Though the submission from Madam Deborah means a lot as well. That, you know, if you have to look at her submission deeply, you understand that, okay, Mr. Alex is just in the circle with them there. So that could also be, I don't know. But yeah, I understand. But if I'll just let it be. I just want us to put our voices out. You know, but regardless of what, let's see how it goes. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. Thanks for your time with us today. So let me
Niger watch.
I could not speak. Yes.
Have you congratulated Man City?
What do not do?
They asked me. What do not do? Now we do. Egogo. We go flog una.
Not worry now. Now here all of us there. We'll talk and voila. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. We'll expatiate more tomorrow on everything. Remember, campaign have started. Like I told you guys, we are putting stuff together concerning our spokespersons. Yes, after they talk, you know, we're going to plan here. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. I can see you very, very busy today. Tomorrow is another day. Thank you, Oga Chris. Thank you, my brother Black Panther. Thank you, Mother Rita. If not because today is too heated, you know, there's a video that I wanted to play. I want to involve Mother Rita on it as well, but we'll do that maybe next time. You know, thank you so much, my people. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Mr. Alabo. Thank you, my mother of Mommy Diaspora. Thank you, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thank you, Abawazi, my brother. Thank you, Mother Peggy Body. Thank you, Thank you, Mr. Johnson, Emmanuel, Michael Ganamaro. Thank you, my people right there. Who again? Pius Moye. Thank you, Love Manduka. Thank you, Mother Emmy. Thank you for calling in as well, Mother Deborah. Thank you, Blessed Lady. Thank you, ma. I appreciate you. Patience, Demudia. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. And God bless you now. Please press on the like, help us to share, take our voices far. Lights. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, guys, we've come to the end of the broadcast. We'll continue again tomorrow from where we stop. Let's always show love. Don't keep anything to heart. No matter whatever that happened, no matter how much people pushed you, express your anger. Say it how you want to say it, but don't sleep with it. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the broadcast, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good
Igbo people say, "Ego abego ndongaraja." How we put down there? You know what? They ma. That's right. You know there. This is a big man song. Big, I hear you, raggedy. This is a big man dance. The lady Russia, small. Mama, I don't
Wasani owedio, wasani owedio.